Hey, what's going on? We're changing it. We streamlined the show a little bit more. We threw comics in with news because it's kind of been overlapping a lot lately. Wayseeker's mad at Dom for not giving us any toys. Dom's response for all the toys are ugly. I didn't know. I didn't know we.
They're
I
both
didn't know
right.
we.
There's no
I didn't
Boba
know-
Fett, and they're all ugly. That's what he said.
No, yes, no Boba Fett. They're all ugly. I don't know. So, but we definitely got some great comics to go over and other collectibles this week. Also, going to cover the Lego show and some other stuff, some other interesting things, debates as far as the comics go. And we might be coming to the end of Star Wars comics in general. So we'll check that out. Ed, you lost the $10. I felt fine. I've done a bunch of stuff. I went out there. I did 2 soccer training sessions today.
Did you stay up late enough to watch the Michigan State game?
Most of it, some of it, yeah, I did. I still say
great week for Indiana sports.
BK should be banned. He's a heathen. Yeah, what'd you say?
I said it's a great week for Indiana sports.
Yeah, you guys played an overrated Illinois.
We won everything. We won everything this week.
What else did you win?
Fever won their playoff game. Colts won their game. Hoosiers won their game. I don't care about Purdue. This sucks. So.
Oh, women basketball's on right now in the playoffs.
Yeah. Everything based in Indiana won this week.
Caitlin Clark is out for the year, so she's not even there to play. Is she playing?
Purdue played Notre Dame, so technically Indiana still won. Just saying.
Purdue played Notre Dame.
Is
I
Caitlin
don't know how
Clark
that works, but okay.
Yeah.
Technically also lost, but all right.
No, that's a win. They got a win. He's got it. Yeah, like last week I was saying that the MSU was the only undefeated football team in the state. They technically were. Hey guys, how you been? Good, Quid. Good to see you, Mojo. GTK Comics silence and thumbs up. And Ruben, Star Wars Sunday with Dark Side means laughs, rants galore. Bring it on, guys. Cool. Quid, how have you been? Good to see you, Mojo. Let's just get into news and then get going because we do have a lot to cover. And I believe there's going to be a little segment in news that might lead to some spirited debate. All right. And I've been thinking about it, so hopefully we get something out of it. Let's go, JJ. All right.
This week
you want
in Star Wars.
You want to cover
I guess
the
you
first
start,
part?
right? Yeah.
I'll start this week. Next week, you can just take it over. So we're adding in the comics this week because, to be honest with you, there's not much to review on some of these comics. First off, the Star Wars comic on the right, Star Wars 5, was what we thought it was. Terrible. The comic on the left, however, did you actually read it, Dom?
You know what? I bought it and never had a chance to read it because I've been busy this entire weekend. But I do have these books. I have the 1 in 25 and the other 1 in 100 coming soon. I just didn't buy.
Wookie, what happened with you? You said
I did not read Star Wars 5.
You said you did not. Star Wars 5 was terrible. It's so bad.
That's kind of why I didn't read it.
Yeah. Wookie, what happened with your shipment? Is he froze?
He's frozen.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. I thought the book was good. Wayseeker, what did you think?
Yeah, it was solid.
Yeah, it was good. There's part 2.
I think the last 2 black, white, and reds have been really some of the best comics we've gotten so far.
Did you get worse or better than Maul?
I thought it was a little bit better than Maul because there's a little bit more quick action, but still, Maul was good.
It's about the same. I
think it started off a little bit better, maybe. But we'll see. We got a couple issues to go.
So. Yeah, let's see what happens after this issue.
I picked up my books on Friday and I brought them home, and then my wife's been watching this show, this anime, so I doing other things, watching the show, and then doing a couple other things. And I was going to read this book today. Didn't even get a chance. I was extremely busy today doing a lot of stuff. So
I think the first half of the story, I think the red, white, and black theme went very well with it. But the second half, I was kind of like,
on a scale of 1 to 10, a scale of 1 to 10, what was the story-wise?
Good. It was a better version of. Yeah, it was. Yeah, probably an 8. Yeah, that sounds
like
right. They could have used a little bit better art in it or whatever, and then it was kind of like not overdrive.
I did hear one thing. I heard that the Virgin cover, not many are out there, which is
well. And I hear that, and I hear people think you're good looking, and yet that doesn't mean either one of those fucking things are true. Just saying.
I am fucking good looking.
Do you know why I didn't bother to read Star Wars 5? Just
why
from
is
the
that?
cover alone, I can tell you the story is going to suck. Why would I want battle droids to come back into?
You don't. You don't.
You don't.
I know I don't. It's like, why was this even a concept?
Once again, I don't understand why. I don't understand why they combine the groups too. Like, I don't know. None of it makes sense.
Why don't they bring freaking Valance into freaking live action as some shit, man? Come on, man. You got him in the comic as a part of the.
Stories like this with them.
Well, I mean, once we get to news, there might be a.
Every comic he's been in the last couple of years has sucked. So, like, maybe they figure out how to make him.
They should have brought him in the Book of Boba Fett. Okay, aside, he would have worked out in the Book of Boba because he had the confrontation with Boba Fett in the storyline, which it would have worked. It
all started with that one storyline where he rescues his ex-girlfriend or whatever from that. That was when it all started to go sideways for Valance.
Yeah, well, just wait. His hat has something to do with the retro book we're covering this week. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it.
At least $100.
All right.
Too.
What do we got next? All right, so next week we've got Afra. This we'll be talking about this in the news, but there's an A cover from left to right. Yeah, it's a
you love your woos.
It's probably the A cover and the woo are the best too.
Hey,
woo's best.
Yep. I spoke to one of my friends at the comic store about this, and he was telling me about the that.
Are you going to ruin news?
Later in news.
I will ruin news. Just
don't ruin news. Just wait for news, Dom. That's okay.
At the end of news. Hold your thoughts.
Just wait. Just hold on thoughts on until news. Okay. Then we'll have your.
I will say that one thing on this though. If you go back, I actually liked the anniversary cover for that. But I wish it would be
B cover's horrible.
Longed and not on an Afro.
Yeah, that B cover's trash, dude.
It is like one of the worst Afros I've ever seen.
What, the one she's smiling, look like the Joker?
Yeah.
Not that bad.
If you call that smiling, I don't know.
She's smiling or wincing. It looks like
that's actually better than a lot of covers that we've seen.
No, Dom.
It is good.
It's not better than a lot of covers we've seen.
Dude, are you kidding me?
And look at Chewie. What's Chewie doing?
He's freaking goddamn growling, man.
Chewie looks like Bill Pullman in Aliens.
All right, so the premise of this one is that they're going to a planet to stop like some type of saboteur, and then of course it finds out it's going to be Black K. So I'm going to see how the shenanigans work. Hey, this series has been really good. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what happens. FOC is also light. It's got Jedi Knight, but it's all about our boy Jar Jar Binks.
Keller and Beck.
So that's it. We're going to be seeing a story through an eye of a young girl and her fan favorite Jedi named Kyron Beck. So
I wonder if this is a one-off, if they're going to do a couple on this one, like they've been doing.
That's just what we need is more of the Jedi from Legends of the Hidden Temple ripoff or whatever it was.
Damn, that red, black, and white Del Auto 1-in-100 Virgin is only selling for $15 to $20 right now.
Claim the aggro crag.
That's bad. So, Dom, I would have waited on the 1-in-100 for Boba Fett. All right, JJ, here you go. Get into your news.
We'll kick it off with the first story. Supposedly, there was a Mandalorian Grogu trailer supposed to come. It never came. Rumor has it was delayed for certain reasons involving some sort of political cancellation, blah, blah, blah. I won't get too far into that, but yeah.
So that's what we're doing now.
The case, though. I don't know.
Now we're just starting rumors when things are supposed to drop, and then we're just going to say that too.
Well,
yeah, I think there was probably maybe just a decent way for Disney to avoid dropping the trailer when they didn't want to.
I will tell you.
Why do they need to drop the trailer when we're 9 months away?
I will tell you this.
Like I think, yeah.
There's been a lot from, and you guys can verify that I would know this, but there's been a lot of movement in far as commercials over the last 2.5 to 3 weeks, and the restructuring of where they're setting. Whole campaigns getting pushed and pulled. It's not because of anything outside of just a lot of restructuring in the ad world and the marketing world. Like they're having a lot of restructuring at this point on where they're spending their ad dollars, how they're moving it, and like literally, campaigns are like a second from a button being pushed on it. And then getting like, hey, postponed, or like, hey, let's shorten this campaign. We're going to reorg a lot of stuff. So this doesn't seem like that bad of a thing, because they're like Wayseeker said, what is the point of it this far out? and number two, like with the reorg of all that structuring going on with all the other ad campaigns, and I'm talking like everything from like those weirdo drug commercials where they're trying to make it look good and use cartoon figures and it's named something funny to like auto to sports to everything else. So
well, also too, you drop a trailer, right? Even a teaser trailer usually is dropped for one of two reasons. It's dropped like
What does
around a
this thing
big
do?
advertising event, right?
Yeah.
Or it's dropped like with a big movie release.
Right.
Neither one of those things is happening right now. So
No,
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
Tron. You got Tron coming October 10th.
I feel like
Yeah, but Tron
They
stars
expect-
Jared Leto, for God's sake.
this
I
is
don't think
set
it's
to
gonna
drop
do
during
anything.
Avatar. That's what I felt like. Like Avatar's coming out what?
Yeah, but it's
Thanksgiving?
a teaser. It's not a full trailer, a teaser trailer. You usually have a teaser trailer a couple of months, 9 months out, and then you have the real trailer closer to the.
I understand, but Dom, what big event? They also usually leave it for big event. What big event right now were they going to drop this teaser on?
The only okay, that's it. The only movies they really have is Tron.
No, I get it. No, hold on.
And then what's the other one?
I'm asking you a different question. Right now, through broadcast, what big, like even ESPN game day was something corny as crap, like Miami versus Florida, which wasn't a good game. What event are they going to drop? Like what big event are they going to drop a huge blockbuster trailer on, even if it's a teaser?
I don't know. The only one is like the only one we can think of is December is Avatar. But that's
Well, no. I think there's some games coming up football wise, and maybe
Well,
like
they
maybe
Well,
the Fever gets to the finals.
There's
or
World
something.
Series between here and December. That's probably the
It's the
biggest.
World Series, but for Tron, the
Well, that's not the only one. No, you could do it if the Fever catching the
That's not
I don't know.
That's not big enough.
Well,
It is if it gets the rivalry between Reese and
Yeah.
what's her name again, or
I
something.
don't
Well, also too,
so.
but there's
For a
there's
teaser?
also like there's the start of college football playoffs, which now is like what, the end of November.
Yeah, but I mean, like even in a couple of weeks, you're going to start getting rivalry games again. So you might drop that at like.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know who the rivalry games are.
we'll
coming
start
up.
having like
Fuck, with the leagues now. It
championship
sucks.
games for conferences too. Also,
baseball playoffs start happening soon. So that's about it. There's really
Yeah, it can happen that too.
It
Yeah,
will
but I mean,
happen.
you're going to get like the Red Rival rivalry going
But it's
on.
gonna be
That's
on
gonna happen.
ABC. They're gonna. It has to be something that's ABC. That's why, like, to me,
And that's where it sucks because now with the sports situation, it's spread out so far.
they're not. Or, yeah, they're not going to be there. So it's
The
got to
last
be
thing
ESPN or
I heard-
ABC.
The last rumor I heard was Tron. This
But
October
Tron's not even the right network. At least
Disney.
He means in theaters, I think.
The movie Tron. Yeah, in the movies they want to drop it.
Oh, drop it in the movies. That might be it. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's part of like I was talking about the earlier part. I didn't even think about this, but now that we're talking here, I mean, it like these might not drop anymore like they used to because Wayseeker's right. If you're ABC, let's say that let's say Alabama. Well, who let's out here in the Midwest, we've got like Michigan State, Michigan, or Ohio State, Michigan. Those games they might not be on ABC. Yeah, they might not be on ABC. They might be on someplace. You're not going to drop it there, and maybe that's what the restructuring is. If you looked at the lineup this week, what are you going to do? You're going to drop this. You're going to drop this thing during Illinois, Indiana.
no.
That's the game you're going to drop
A
that.
huge
on?
game.
No.
What are you slander?
They
I
wanna
want
drop
slander.
They
bro.
want to drop this where it really shines because this is a big deal for Disney and Lucasfilm.
Yeah,
This is the first
I
movie.
agree with you. There's just no rush. It's the thing. Like
Yeah.
we're 9 months out. It's not a rush to get. A
Yeah,
teaser
what
out
program
there.
you going to drop this on? Cowboys getting crushed by Chicago?
Oh,
Even if
Jesus.
it's Tron, that was still.
I knew you were going to mention that. I knew it, man. I'm telling you, 7-10. I already posted thinking what the season's going to be.
You may be right. You may be worse than that, actually.
Right.
It
No,
may be
you
worse,
did
but you know what?
That
But-
defense is atrocious.
But there's really.
But that's what I think we're saying is like it's going to be harder now because I think, and we're going to see more. Like the guessing's been terrible in years to pass, but like now I think it's going to be even worse because, if you're especially with these conglomerates, if any of it's true, what's going on now with this conglomerates and them letting people control 70+% of broadcasting, like,
Yeah.
dude,
Also,
it is
too,
going
like,
to
why wouldn't
be
they
a
have taken the
mess.
opportunity to do it like 2 weeks ago or whatever on D23?
Yeah.
Why wait until 2 weeks later, randomly in
Oh,
the middle?
the
of
New York
everything
City
to do it?
Comic Con. New York City Comic Con's coming next week.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
possibility.
Yeah.
And supposedly, well, the thing is, they're not doing anything with movie wise.
Hold on. What's next week's game day?
But they could have done during the Emmys, right?
They could have.
Yeah.
Who
Another
watches
big
the
thing. They
Emmys
didn't do it
though?
during the
People
Emmys.
watch the Emmys.
Nobody.
Hey, Andor won 5 freaking awards, man. The Emmys. Come on, man.
People watch
Isn't the
the
Emmys for like 3 weeks?
People
Yeah.
watch them. I know we don't because we're here.
Never
but
heard of it.
And look, and then
what award did they give you an Emmy? What does an Emmy look like?
Well, you're about to find out. I got a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, shit.
You know what? Listen, they're not going to just
No,
drop.
no. I mean, besides JJ Noah, because the picture. Anybody on this panel know what?
Yeah, I know what an Emmy looks
I
like.
mean, the freaking person standing there holding a freaking something. It's like it's not the Academy
It's
Award.
like a
The guy's
ball.
Pretty sure it's an
or
angel
something.
holding a globe.
globe in his hand or some shit.
Whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
It's like
You
a
guys
jungle
just
gym.
decide like two different awards. Go ahead, JJ. What's next?
You got to flip for me. I don't control. We got another
is
set
this shit?
picture release. Ryan Gosling and Flynn
Waterworld?
Gray. Does it not look like Waterworld?
It does. It looks like Waterworld. Yeah.
What's that?
Dude, that's Broom Boy. That's Broom Boy on Waterworld. That's what that is right there.
Yeah, that's Kate Skywalker right there. There you go.
Yeah. But apparently they're filming in Italy, and that's where this screenshot was dropped from. So
Man, I should go to Italy. I think.
I don't know. But it should be interesting. I don't know where they're going on this.
You know,
I assume this is like they crash landed somewhere because they look all disheveled and everything. But
not for anything, man.
First
Not for
class
anything.
Tickets to.
I don't want to be excited for this, but I'm slightly excited for this for some reason.
Why don't you want to be excited for it?
No, I know because the sequel trilogy stuff I do not like. The
But it's
choice
not
that
even
they make-
set with the characters. It's just
listen.
a timeline.
Hold on.
I know, but it's still in the same timeline.
Who
Hold
on.
cares?
I care.
Why?
I care.
hopefully,
Why?
all I can say is hopefully
That doesn't
Ryan
make any
Gosling
sense.
doesn't have.
No, I don't think what Wayseeker means. Who cares, Dom? He's saying like, why do you care?
It's just the character director, who the character's
That
going to be.
doesn't-
I just don't.
They're not in this movie.
But
Yeah.
But they're going to be mentioned. They have to be. It's going to be. It's a part. It's not a
They,
standalone.
no, they can't.
movie.
No, it
it's
could be just
several
like
years
Andor.
later. They don't have to mention any
It
of
could
them.
be like
Okay,
Andor,
but
or
I'm
it could
just
be
saying-
like it could be like the Mandalorian. What are you
Or it'd be like
talking about?
Skeleton Crew, where like nothing got
Right, but
connected
you know what?
to
And
it.
that's why I'm excited.
It looks like it's on
excited for this.
Waterworld.
I told you I'm excited for it. It's just the fact is that I wasn't, but I'm very excited for it, and not because of the freaking goddamn theories and all the bullshit. It's just something that's intriguing.
What?
Starfighter.
Okay,
I-
I'll ask this question to make it a little more interesting. What rumored planet do you think this is? What, according to the internet, to the Reddit?
Oh, what's the one that the where they had the war underneath between the Calo?
Kanemo.
Colo.
It's the clone planet. What's the figure?
Dom got it right. The
Yeah.
Camino.
Oh,
the water
really?
Camino.
You think it's Camino with
That's
that
what
nice sun?
that's what the interweb says.
I'm gonna
but-
say I'm gonna
I
say
just
it's
said-
Ilum. It's Ilum. That's what
Look,
I'm gonna go.
every planet that's
Shut
ice
up.
planet is not Hoth. Every planet that's a water planet is not Camino. So, but
No, I thought it would have been the other water planet, the one where they had the guys, the General Akbar's fighting the
like the
what's
Kit
it?
Fisto world.
Yeah,
Maybe?
yeah.
that'd be
That's
cool too.
Warm Island.
Hey, listen, if they put stuff like that in this, that would make me happy. Just connect it to.
It's not gonna be Camino.
It's not gonna be Camino.
I highly
Camino's
doubt it.
gone. There's nothing there.
It's not. Camino's get destroyed. I know, but it's still a water world. It's all water. You know,
There's lots of water worlds. There's like,
Yeah, well, they can all. Hey, you know what the cool part about this
It
shit
could
is?
also just be a world that has water.
Yeah,
too.
you know what the
Exactly.
cool part about this shit is? They can make it up.
you know, it's also pretty cool. It's not Tatooine.
Oh, fuck.
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, you say that. You say that till it turns into
Yeah.
until Waterworld draws
Wait till they
off.
end up on
Every day,
Tatooine in Act
every
3.
movie's in your water planet now. Nah, but you know what? Listen, the teaser trailer. I know when they show the teaser trailers, but I love the fact that the interweb they're talking about that Kate Skywalker. You got the hairdo. You got the other pants.
No, what were you watching? I don't even know
Who's
where
talking
you go.
to- Yeah. Where do you find the weirdest
There's
shit?
no
that you
King
say?
Skywalker.
Look at this guy acting
You're
like.
the one that said,
Dude,
I
no,
don't
hold
know.
on. Look at his face. Hold on, Waysinger. Come on, man. Look at this face. No, dude.
Broom
He,
Boy's
he-
the other
you just
rumor.
said you just
for
said
the
some
interweb.
shit to him. You just said shit to him where he's looking at you crazy as fuck, like everybody hears the shit that Dom hears.
Do you?
Nobody hears that shit. Like,
Do you
Ruben's
also
still
know
holding out hope is
Tom's
Tatooine.
just like, I don't want it to be connected at all to this era, and then he's like, I want Kate Skywalker. How does that make sense? Kate
Kate
Skywalker's
Skywalker.
good.
Let me tell you, if we get the freaking Star Wars Legacy, that'd be freaking awesome compared to
water.
the shit that they put out. But anyway, it's not going to happen. But you know what? If it does happen, I'm aboard. If it doesn't happen, I'm still aboard. But the fact is that if it is him, you're going to have freaking guy talent.
if it happens, I'm a boy.
No,
All I'm hoping,
boy.
all I'm hoping is I'm hoping Ryan Gosling doesn't have a unique filtration system for his urine. Like, it's sterile.
Hold on. I mean, what? You know, like they could definitely do some stuff, but that literally looks like. I mean, that looks like handlebars. Like they're gonna be riding on a thing, and this is a boat.
It looks like
taking a break
Wars jet
between
ski.
shooting, going fishing, and they took a picture.
It could be like a rig. It could be like an oil rig or something. I guess I don't know.
Maybe. Hey,
Why does he like a fucking pirate though?
You know what? That's what I'm trying to say. Was it Cade Skywalker was a pirate, smuggler. He was a whole bunch of things. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, he looks like
it
Pirates
has
of the
two sets of
Caribbean.
handlebars. Like those old train things
Yeah,
you used to pump to go down the
Pump
tracks.
back. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, something like that. All right, well, that's a lot of lot of pictures over fucking.
I'm hoping for many creatures, aliens, new creatures, new aliens, and alien beings. I'm tired of seeing regular humans. I want to see freaking everybody.
That's all we see. Dom, we've seen tons of aliens. Then you get mad.
Well, in Andor, not many aliens in Andor, and I love Andor, but I'm just saying I want the aliens. Skeleton Crew, awesome. Aliens all over the place, loved it.
Neil's done.
So,
all right, what else we got?
Next.
Oh, Wookiee's internet's. Oh, did I double click? I double clicked.
Did you double click? You did. There's what an Emmy looks like. There you go.
What's the difference between that and Golden Globe?
I haven't. Well, Golden Globe is like movies and TV, I think.
Yeah, the ball is filled in. It's solid. It's not.
Golden Globe covers movies too. Emmys is just TV.
TV
Oh,
and the Tony Awards are for Broadway. So there you go. You got a Broadway Tony Award.
Sticks, how the kind of
congratulations to Dan Gilroy winning Outstanding Writing in a Drama Series for I think was it the 9th episode, which was Welcome to the Rebellion?
It was the Mothma one with the speech.
Yeah, with Mon Mothma's speech and the escape and all that. So
you see, shit like this make Kathleen Kennedy freaking goddamn drool that we're gonna get that friggin' ex people going after the ex imperial officers going like the Nazi things back in the day. That story that he said next story that he was that
said Marco's favorite word.
Yeah, don't say that word for one for two. What are you saying?
I'm just saying the movie.
No. You were saying something. What were you saying?
Oh, the show about basically.
I think trying to say that is making them excited that Tony Gilroy comes back and does the show he was talking about last week.
Oh, okay. Because Dan Gilroy is his brother or something.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So how about we do? I mean, most times, Dom, I can understand Domism. I had no clue what the fuck you were trying to say right there.
I translated that one for you.
Yeah,
I was trying to say it in a way where I didn't want to say.
Well, you could have said like, "Hey, look, it's his brother," and maybe he'll come back with that movie with the Nazes.
The TV show, yeah. Going after the bad guys. There you go.
Yeah, going after the bad guys, killing the Naz. Good job. Sticks says he did good at the show. He said last night too, but I wanted to say it here because everybody's here when he's on here. So, all right, well, good for this. Nothing like nepotism, right?
Yep, nepotism in the writer's room.
Yeah, there you go. Hello, Miss Ashley.
So there wasn't a whole lot of news about the Lego thing, but one interesting interview was Ashley Eckstein gave an interview. She said that there was a point when she came back to do voices for even after they cast Rosario Dawson that Dave Filoni told her she would always be the voice of Ahsoka in animation. Happy for that, upset for that.
That's good. She's great.
She's Ahsoka.
Sky Guy. She got to say Sky Guy.
That is till somebody decides they're going to date freaking Dave eventually, and then he's going to be like, "Wait a minute." He's going to be wearing the JJ hat, and then all of a sudden that person wants to voice Ahsoka, and then it's over.
I mean, look like a Filoni hat.
It does, dude. There's nothing that Dave ever says that I would trust that guy to. No offense, but he doesn't seem to follow anything. He seems to break his word a lot. He seems to say stuff. I mean, there's stuff that we've heard.
Dave's married, so we're good.
Huh?
We're good. I'm pretty sure Dave's married. We're good.
I don't mean he can't get a divorce. It's America. You don't know.
It's also America.
Yeah, but he's good right now. We don't got to worry about that.
Well, you say that, but somebody can flirt with him. You don't know his intentions. Once again, he's a very wish-washy human being. We know that also coming through talking to what's his name that writes the Thrawn trilogy. He won't badmouth or bash him, but he's told us before that Dave says one thing and does another.
And I am very excited for the Ahsoka series whenever it comes up. So
you are really?
Yeah, I am. The Mortis gods, baby.
No aliens?
The Mortis gods.
The Mortis gods are kind of like aliens. You had the turtle people in the first season.
No, I'm looking this over now. He named the owl after his wife from the Mortis gods. So
that's the owl's name like Morai or Mordecai?
Yeah, Morai. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Her name is Morai?
Something like that.
I'm not trying to talk about nobody's. I'm not trying to talk about somebody's wife.
Is this Mariah?
No. So I just got Dom. There's a connection between Dave Filoni and the Mortis God. It's right there.
I'm just happy when I see him in live action, which is awesome.
We'll see how awesome that is.
We think.
No, let me think. It's the truth, and I've been saying that since day one. Flashbacks. Sorry, JJ. Flashbacks. In flashbacks.
Well, yeah, because they're gone.
They are gone. Yeah. So in flashbacks, yeah, that's awesome. But
why?
I
don't understand why that's awesome.
Because they'll show you a different side of what's going on. Because it's going to be that means Obi-Wan is going to be there. You're going to have Ewan McGregor as playing Obi-Wan, Clone Wars type of. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see that either, though.
I do.
I want to see stories advance for once. I don't want to keep like.
But it is advancing because this is the Mando era. This is the Mando verse.
Mark is turning into me.
It's
what the hold on. Yeah. Do you know what the word advance means?
Well, Tron is back in the regular freaking the regular universe.
Thrawn.
Tron.
Thrawn.
I said Tron.
Oh, I thought I said Tron.
I said
Tron. Oh, you got to get the New York accent. Thrawn.
Yeah, the New York accent, baby.
It's not a good accent. Dave's wife's name is Annie, so I don't know what anything's going on today. Hold on. I don't think
that one was on Wayseeker. I don't know.
No, it's the species. Her last name is named after the species of the owls named after her last name. According to Wikipedia.
All right, who gives
now it's the species.
My point is, like, don't we want this to advance? And what does any of that have to do with like advancing the storyline? I want them to go
I don't
further.
know.
Because I think that we might be getting the mother. We might be getting freaking Abeloth. If that happens, the freaking that's gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be
why
supernatural entity that freaking Luke defeated in the goddamn in Legends. So we might be getting something compared to that. Which I actually think that Luke is not going to be the focal point. I think Ezra is going to be the focal point.
Wait. So in a fucking story that's supposed to be focusing on Ahsoka and the rebels,
because
we're going to be focusing on. Hold on. We're going to be focusing instead on Ewan McGregor's fucking Obi-Wan, Luke Skywalker, and some dead people that were a long time ago.
Well, the whole fact is that Ahsoka is the daughter. The daughter gave her life up to bring back Ahsoka. So her essence is in Ahsoka. So that's why all this is freaking important.
Well, technically, Anakin, who died, was also
and Anakin was also chosen one. Yes, so that's why
he's the new father. But he obviously can't be because he's dead.
But
everybody's
Force
dead.
Ghost, the Force Ghost.
But that's not how it worked. Everybody's dead who was supposed to be there.
Works? Do we know anything about the Force Ghost? No, you don't want to see
BK, like you better get out of here, man. You little hater.
You don't want to see anything like that. I want to see how the Force Ghost actually work, how that comes into play. How they
read a book.
Dom, when was the last time you were this excited about a project?
Every time.
Hey, the Book of Boba Fett when they just they cut my heart out with a spoon. So no, but you know what?
Go in with low expectations, and you'll be happy.
No, we'll see, man.
No, I think that. I mean, Dom, no offense, but I think that'd be a cool book. Like, I think that would, but I don't want to see like that shit's not. That's not what I.
Maybe E.K. Johnston could write it, and then Dave Filoni could throw it in the trash later.
You see, look, we know about the Force, how the Force works, but the Force goes how can the Jedi's become a Force Ghost?
Dom, I get that, but this story is about the Ghost Crew. So let's get that out there.
It's about
let's go advanced. If you want that background story, you can get it in an animated series or something else. There, not in this series, because what you want is a 2-hour movie about Mortis gods.
I don't want 2 hours. I want them to figure to explain certain things and move forward. Like I want.
How long do you think it's going to take to explain that?
Well, if it's 8 episodes, that we probably get the first 4 episodes all flashbacks, and the second part of it.
Nobody wants that, dude.
3 hours. That's 3 hours.
Oh, fucking God. No, but who the fuck wants that?
If that's what happens, like,
bro, if that what happens, there's not going to be a second. There's not going to be a follow-up to this shit. I'll tell you that right there. We might not even be on the
air anymore because we're going to be so mad.
Cancel.
They may cancel before episode 5.
Yep.
Yeah, they won't cancel.
That's funny. Great call out there. BK, watch yourself. All right, here we go.
Mark Hamill won't stop giving interviews. He gave an interview this week. Where he talked about there was a I guess a horrible line that he's grateful for got cut after he screen tested it for Star Wars. He said he's never forgotten it, and basically it was a line where they're like approaching the Death Star, and Han gets there and he says, "Okay, this is far enough. Like I'm not going any further. We're turning back or whatever." And then Luke goes into some like long-winded speech about how you can't let fear win, and what they probably don't have the defenses that they have at such and such battle, blah 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 blah. And I guess went on like that, and Mark Hamill was like, that sounds like nobody talks like that ever. So, which is the truth. So apparently he thought that was one of the worst lines in the Star Wars screen test.
There was a lot. If you go back, like people are very nice about it, but there's a lot of people saying that original writing of Star Wars was trash.
I mean,
but it's fair. I mean,
Harrison Ford told George Lucas that. He's like, George, say these lines. And when George said them, he's like, I got to rewrite that. So, like, say your lines before you give it to us.
Yeah. Yeah, he was teaching him how to write a script.
The lines are too close to Dune.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, but I mean, like, so, like, that's the one thing I think. I wish that one day, like, they'd come out and say, like, hey, listen, it really was. I hate the Godfather complex they give Lucas when it should be, like, a collective effort. I think it kind of it does kind of tarnish, especially before she died, too. It kind of tarnished, what's her name, who played Leia. It also tarnished the guy who played Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know what I mean? He had a lot to do with it, too. And everybody is shitting on years for that stupid ass rumor about about Harrison Ford hating Star Wars fans, but he came up with like quarter of the lines and some of the most memorable shit in Star Wars. So I'm not quite sure, like, and Dave, or not Dave, because they're the same person. Lucas never stood up for Harrison, especially for that misunderstanding. Because the internet was in infancy when we'd all heard, everybody had heard the rumor, right? We know what the rumor is about Harrison Ford not showing up to cons, right? I mean, he showed up to a couple, but the rumor was that he hated Star Wars and he didn't want to show up because he hated the role he was in. And that's not the case. The situation was he felt bad.
Star Wars nerd.
Huh?
That he just hated the Star Wars nerd.
Yeah, which also wasn't the case either. The truth of the matter is he felt it'd be disrespectful and disingenuous to show up and be like, yeah, man, okay, cool. When he's like, these guys would talk so far above my head that I didn't want to ruin the fantasy in them. He's actually one of the only actors or somebody attached to Star Wars that isn't like, oh, this was just for kids and shit. He was only one guy who was like, dude, this is a fantasy realm that I don't want to ruin grown adults, kids, or anybody's. Like, he doesn't want to ruin Dom's, like, enthusiasm about this. Which person have you heard out? I mean, we got Freddie Drunk Prince Jr. We got, Lucas all the time shitting on stuff. You got Dave saying stuff. Like,
he's one of the few people that, like, has his own opinion on Star Wars and says all fans and everything can have their own opinion on Star Wars too, and it's all okay. Unlike some people who go up there and dictate what your opinion on Star Wars should be from random actor or director or what have you.
Yeah, thank you, JJ. That's exactly what it is. He's like, yo, dude, I don't want to ruin somebody's stuff. I'm not going to tell them how they can be a fan of stuff. I think, isn't that his quote? I'm not going to tell somebody how to be a fan of Star Wars. Good for him. Like, good for him.
Well, there was one where it's something like, like, you shouldn't care what my opinion of Star Wars is, and I shouldn't really care what your opinion of Star Wars is either, or something like that. But of course, he said it in a gruff Harrison Ford kind of way, but it was basically saying like these things should be able to coexist,
right?
In this made up universe.
BK. Here's the thing, BK. If the truth of the matter is, what did George do that was so great after Star Wars?
Well, some people would argue there's Lord of the Rings that's close to Star Wars.
No. What did he do though? He didn't write Lord of the Rings.
Willow, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he did one. Hold on, slow down. Willow wasn't as close to Star Wars as you think.
It was a great fantasy.
You guys still popping in those Willow?
I like Willow.
You mean the thing that the one fantasy series has been removed from Disney Plus?
Yeah, immediately. You guys all taking that, putting that laser disc back out there for that Willow, huh?
The sequel to the bullshit because all the fucking crap they put in it.
No, I'm saying, when's the last time anybody watched actual fucking Willow? Nobody. No.
Me, I watched it a couple of times when I was on the cruise. When I was took the Comic-Con cruise, I watched it a few times. It was on. Come on, Val Kilmer and fucking it was great, man. Great fantasy stuff back then in the 80s, man.
I don't believe a fucking word coming out of your mouth. All right, let's go. You just can't.
You may not believe the words that are coming out of my mouth, but those are the words I'm saying, so believe.
It doesn't matter what you're saying.
All right, so tabletop gaming fans, Star Wars Legion has finally released a campaign mode. For those unaware, this is a lot like video games and campaign modes where it tells you you play through a whole kind of story arc, basically. And everybody's really happy with it, supposedly. I don't know a thing about
how much does this thing run?
Say what?
You buy the figures individually.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Do some of them get
So
expensive?
you buy like a starter set, and then you buy like the figures and stuff, and you add on to it, kind of.
and they just announced
almost like the card game.
Yeah, you have the little figures. The little figures.
they just announced like 10 new figures this week. Toys.
Do you have to buy them all
look,
to do the campaign?
that look no, you can pick which ones you want.
Yeah. And they have sets and stuff too.
Oh, so these aren't that expensive.
No, they're
they're
not
not
bad.
They're miniatures. I mean, there's not like they're like scale statues or anything.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
But yeah, supposedly it's really good. The campaign mode. Like I said, I don't know a thing about tabletop gaming. I've never played Legion. I've never played Shatterpoint, but the tabletop gamers are supposed to think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Good for them. That's cool.
They do a good job. FFG does a good job with their tabletop games.
Yeah.
It's less
Some of
competitive.
some of those packs, some of those figures are money. There's a couple of them that are worth money, a lot of money.
Yeah,
Depending on,
I know some
That's what I was
of
asking because I know some get expensive when they need it. Holy shit, $100 for a starter set? Fuck out of here! All right, cool. What is this?
yeah, I saw this.
For you science nerds,
This is for Wookiee.
Nerds.
there's a new coral species found, and it was named after Chewbacca. So
I'm not even sure that's actually coral. Like,
it's supposedly a hairy, quote unquote, hairy type of coral.
it's a freaking hair piece that someone lost in the freaking shit. One of the ships.
I
think
think it
it's a
just
good
fell
day.
to the bottom of the ocean. I agree with Dom on this one. Tom's actually making sense.
Apparently, Chewbacca now has his own coral species named after him.
Of course, they had to show the Chewbacca when he was on Hoth and the wind blowing, so it kind of makes it look like that.
Yeah, well, I chose the
Yeah.
picture, so
Yeah. Actually,
parody there.
All right, that's cool. Anything from you, Wookie?
Yeah, the hairpiece works.
There you go.
All right, so this was an
this is
interesting thing. So Slash Film put out an article this week. Normally I don't do this, but they were so thin on news this week. I figured it'd be interesting to have a little bit of a discussion on this because they rated the 10 most underrated lightsaber duels in Star Wars. So to preface it real quick, these are things not in the main movie trilogy, like the original trilogy. They left out like the iconic ones from that, and obviously like Duel of Fates and stuff like that. So it's like sequel trilogy, Clone, and all the other stuff. Clone Wars, Rebels, blah blah blah. So if you flip to the next page, I should have the list.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
All right. So number 10 was Rey versus Kylo in Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of
What?
Skywalker.
Wait, hold
Number
on.
9 was
Wait,
Kit
hold on,
Fisto
hold
and
on.
Grievous
What was this
in Clone
again? Underrated
It's the 10 most
lightsaber duels?
underrated lightsaber duels. Yeah, I didn't necessarily agree with that one. I didn't even think so. To me, there was about 4 or 5 probably wrong from this list that I either would have ranked differently or not even included in it.
Bad list.
Well,
Yeah.
number one was awesome. Number one, I think that fight scene was great.
Hold on, let me go. Number 9 was Kate Fisto and Grievous in the
Yep,
Clone Wars.
and Grievous from Clone Wars. The
animated.
and
The one where they're in the cave?
Yeah.
Or that thing?
Okay.
Yep. And then you got Ahsoka and Balin Skull and Ahsoka. Ventress
Really?
and Anakin.
Was
in
that
Clone
good of
Wars.
a? Well, hold on. Was that
It's
good of
a
a?
micro
No, it
series.
was awful.
Hold on,
No,
JJ, you go through this. JJ,
Well,
you go through.
Ventress and Anakin was great in the Clone Wars, the Michael series, the original.
Hold on, though. Before that, the Ahsoka and Balin. That was
Not
not
good.
that good of a battle.
No, it stopped. It didn't even finish. Remember,
Yeah.
he just took off.
Yeah. That's
Well, she
really
got
bad.
thrown into the thing and woke up in the world between worlds. What do you expect? When she got off the cliff, when she fell off the cliff.
That doesn't help.
Nah,
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't
then in the
help.
rematch, they made it like it was going to be a big rematch, and then he just took off. They didn't even finish the fight.
Nubs, and nubs. That's funny, Dwayne Scott.
It
All right,
didn't
so
fit
7
the
was
Skywalkers.
Ventress
I think it
and
was kind of binding the Ahsoka Balin fights, probably.
Anakin in the Clone Wars micro series. That wasn't bad. Okay. Kara and Juro versus Sith acolytes in
Yeah, so you got a
Visions.
Visions.
Yeah, that was
That
actually
was the ninth
Okay.
Jedi, to be particular in Visions.
Nah, but 5, Cormier versus the Jedi, that was friggin'
That
awesome.
that should be number 1.
I'd actually
isn't it?
rate. I'd rate 5 was one of the ones I'd actually move up.
Yeah, that shit's freaking awesome.
Should be number
Yeah, that
one.
was good.
And then you got Kanan versus the Inquisitor and Rebels, which I think that one was pretty good.
That's
It is good.
I
Yeah,
know
it was a
that
good
one
fight.
was probably the best one in all of Rebels. Probably.
That's Blind
No,
Kanan,
except for-
right? Was
except
that
for
Blind
Obi.
Kanan?
No, that was the end of the first season.
Except for Obi and Maul. Obi and Maul is the best one.
From the Clone Wars.
They put Obi and Maul, but from Clone Wars.
Yeah, not from Rebels.
But Obi and Maul from Rebels is better.
Rebels is way better.
I liked Obi and Maul from Clone Wars because it had stakes.
Yeah, there was a lot more going through. We fought. That was actually awesome. That was
I don't know, dude.
Rebels was awesome. That scene, but
I think it's supposed to be underrated. I think everybody ranks that as one of the better ones. So the
one I didn't agree with, which I either would have moved down or eliminated, it was number 2, which was Anakin and Barriss versus in the Clone Wars.
That's not anywhere.
That is not even on the list.
They had that at number 2. I think that's way
fuck out of here.
That's overrating, underrated.
Number 1, definitely.
Number 1, I kind of agree with Dom. I probably would have kept this pretty dang high. Is with Darth Maul and Savage Opress versus Sidious.
Yeah,
at the end of the Mandalorian siege arc. So
it's probably 2. Kymer.
They did have the good head.
Should be number 1. But also, I can't believe you don't have Kenobi versus Maul and Rebels on the list of 10.
Yeah.
Well, this is not my list. Don't get mad at me.
But also, waste. This was underrated.
It's the underrated.
But they said anything. They said it wasn't going to be from the 6 movies. So that was their criteria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but okay.
See, like number 10, I wouldn't even like. To me, the fight in Last Jedi versus.
Yeah, I think we'd have to see what their top 10 was, and then see what their top.
Sticks. I'm sorry, man. That's a medication that you need for that resistance.
Yeah,
it sucked.
So.
Maybe we'll.
I thought Fisto versus Grievous was good, but I don't know if it belongs on a list of top 10 underrated.
Yeah. I mean, it's that far down. I don't think I have a problem with it. All right. Oh, here to go.
And finally, there was comic solicitations released this week. Some of us had questions because there was no Dr. Aphra listed for the second solicitation month in a row, which means nothing in November, supposedly, and nothing in December.
Yeah, that's not okay. So hold on. That's not exactly true because the day that, well, yes, but the day that the next Alpha book comes out is the month that comes out is in December.
No.
Yes, it is. Its publication date is in December. The FOC one this week. I looked it up.
Yeah.
So they just missed it on the solicits, is what you're saying.
Well, I have I got the preview guide.
There's one in. I
got the preview guide, and Afra's not in it.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree with that. That's what I'm saying.
Afra issue 5 comes out the last week of October.
You sure? Because I'm pretty sure I looked it. Hold up, I'll look it up right now. Was it on FOC this week?
No. You just had Afra 4 coming out next week.
Oh, next week, yeah. Which is what month? Hold on. Go ahead. Anyways, yeah, I mean, the problem with it is that's one of the better books. They should cancel Star Wars the main series. But if they're already canceling like a bunch of other ones,
well, like I said, you have 2 that are set to end right before December, which is the Han miniseries that nobody's paying attention to and nobody wants,
So
and the Boba Fett Black, White, and Red.
You got the Star Wars issue 7 that's dropping.
Yep.
Han Solo, the Millennium Falcon, 3 of 5. That's dropping as Book of Boba Fett. The Boba Fett Black, White, and Red, which is 3 of 4.
Yeah.
After that, you have the Legacy of Vader 10, Jedi Knights 9, and that's it.
Yep. So After 5 comes out October 29th.
No, it doesn't.
I have it right here online.
It says cover date right here. It says cover date is December 2025.
No, right here it says on Penguin. It's coming out October 29th. Just like 4's coming out next week. They're not going to wait. You're telling me that 4's coming out in September and 5's coming out in December?
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you.
It says right here on Penguin.
The FOC, Penguin's got a lot of shit going on right now that's wrong. The FOC for 5 is September 29th.
Yeah, September 29th for October 29th.
No, coming out in December 25.
You never have FOC for 3 months in a way.
Dude, are you kidding me?
FOC is a month.
Are you kidding me? Are you new to this?
It's always a month. It's always the next one.
I don't think so, GT.
Are you kidding? You're new to comics, huh?
Come on now.
You're telling me that, especially Star Wars comics?
Maybe a show.
Yes. The ones you went over this week come out next
month.
Hold
on. You're telling me we haven't gone over Star Wars comics before?
Well, for Dark Wars, sure. If you want, but this isn't Dark Wars.
We've had it. No, we've had it happen with Marvel before too. Marvel towards the end of last year did the exact same thing because they're putting out dates.
I'm looking at Marvel also. Marvel.com has it as October 29th.
Okay, we'll see. We will see.
Either way.
You can't say either way.
It's not in the book that it has. It's not on Marvel.com.
There's nothing November, nothing December. So maybe January.
But that's what I'm saying. If they stretch it out and the book comes out, but I'm telling you, they have a prediction here where I'm looking through the actual FOC sign-in.
Could this be that Dr. Effort's coming to live action?
December 25th. That's what I'm telling you. It could be. I'm not saying it's going to because God knows Penguin sucks and God knows Marvel sucks. But September 29th, okay, there was an August calendar. Yeah.
So
up in August catalog is going to come out in December. Yes. I have it in 2 different locations saying it's coming out.
I don't. But anyway, Force supposed.
Well, nobody cares what you have.
There was nothing in November solicits. There's nothing in December solicits. And I mean, that's 2 months where we haven't got anything in solicits for this book. The trade paperback was supposed to be 10 issues, and it's supposed to come out in June.
They would have. This is the only problem.
So I'll be really fascinated to see if they push the trade.
Hold on. This is the only problem. This is the only problem. They would never stop at 5. They could stop at 6 because you get 6 into the TP.
Well, the trade paperback has already been announced 1 through 10.
Well, yeah, I know.
It seems a lengthy trade paperback, though.
It is.
It's
$29.99 is what they retailed it at.
Right. But what I'm saying is you're saying a bunch of things that aren't adding up. So you can't say they're canceling at 5. They have a 10 trade paperback. I'm telling you from a pretty reliable source, this thing's not coming out till December, which means they're skipping a month anyways on it.
Do you think they're changing writing teams and creative teams?
That's a strong possibility. But I'm also telling you that at least they'd get through 6. So you might see this come out in December. You might see a solicitation for 6, and then it comes out.
Where are you getting it? I'm looking online, and I find 5 places that show it's talking about October 29th. Where are you seeing December?
When you sign up for your FOC account, like when you actually sign up for your dealer account, it says it's not coming out till December.
You guys are on your own on that one.
Well, like I said, I spoke to the guy at the comic store. He wasn't aware of it. He looked into it. He said that it could be a number of things, like you guys said, with the right. It could be writing. It could be that they're holding it off because they're trying to finish off the other series and bring it back because there's too many Star Wars titles, something like that.
Well, no, because they don't have anything down the line. I think they're I think no matter what, this is my point to it, Wayseeker. I think
they got shelf space down the line, though, is the thing. Like right now, they're cramped because they have 2 miniseries around
right.
And everything.
Yeah, and they have shelf space and no upcoming series. So they need to stretch out what they have to get it working.
I agree with you. It doesn't make sense. Especially ongoing. You don't need to stretch it ongoing.
So the first 4 issues that came out, the first 3 issues,
the fourth one comes out
next week. Really good.
The 4th one comes out next week.
It hasn't been really good to a point where
I think it's average. JJ's probably a lot closer to me. It's like
it's all right. I mean,
it's better. It's better than the last. It's better than the last one. How far did the last one go?
Yeah. But the last one started all right, though. It just didn't. It got bad after issues 6, 7, and 8.
See, I actually think Dr. Afra before after Return of the Jedi was better. Like the stories that came before, because now you're fitting her into the overall picture after the Empire, after Vader, all that stuff like that, and it might not be working the way it usually does. When
but you got to put the characters forward. You can't just have them static and
I know
in time forever.
But it could be maybe they changed the writing teams. Maybe they had a problem. Maybe the woman got who knows.
I think it's more something like that than in a matter of, like Marcus said, they have shelf space opening up in the end of December, January.
Maybe don't have.
Maybe when they drop the 4th issue, they would let people know that there may be an issue. They'll have a disclaimer that there might be some kind of a writing issue or it's canceled. Like most likely, if it's canceled, they would have said it's canceled already, right? They would have said,
they don't always.
No.
Yeah, they'll kind of tell you it's canceled. Here's something that's interesting.
I think we'll find out.
Here is something that's interesting.
NYCC should give us a clue.
They're
giving all of their future covers and all that type of stuff at NYCC. They have their panels. That's this week, Dom?
Well, no, next week. Next week is the 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay, so 2 weeks will be a good clue.
dude, did you check that? Did you check the HP lately or the TPB? You didn't
Yeah.
check the TPB lately, did you?
I checked it lately. Yeah.
Today?
Like Thursday.
That's not the price on a 10-piece TPB. That's the price on a 6 to 5 to 6 TPB.
It's strange because you don't usually put 10 together, but they've announced it as 10, and
That's not the price for 10.
it's all been weird.
Maybe they plan to end it at 10, and they're just like choosing a writing team for something for the second half.
Maybe
They're not. Maybe what they're doing is giving us 5, and then they're going to give us 5 backup stories from other Dr. Afro books and throw it in to get to the 10. But this isn't the price. This is not a price point for
maybe five issues, and then after the 5 issues, they'll stop it and they'll have another number 1 again.
You think you could have just forgot?
3 per carton? Yes, maybe.
Could have just forgot to put it in the solicitations. Oh yeah.
Well, also too. Hold on. But here's the part that doesn't make sense either. The publication date of the TPB is the 19th of May.
Yeah, which would have made sense if 5 comes out in October, 6 is December, then you have January, February, March, April. So you would have had 10 through April.
Yeah, but it comes out. Usually, it comes out during the last portion of it, so it would have been.
So it would have been like 1 month after.
So it would have been 1 month after. So maybe they are spreading it out to get there too.
I don't know.
So we're gonna get it after December. Yeah, you never know.
It's
I mean, I hope they don't cancel it. It's better. This is the top. Like, this book is not the problem. The problem is Star Wars sucks.
Afro's in trouble if they cancel after 5. But they're not going to reboot it for a 4th time for a long time.
It's done.
Do you think they do like they did Valance and they start wrapping her into other stuff?
Well, that's where she's best, anyways. But this was pretty good because that's what they were doing.
They finish it and then she shows up in her own series or something on live action or animation. Who knows?
Yeah, that's not what it's going to look like if she gets canceled.
You wouldn't cancel a series though and then put her in a bigger thing like a live action series.
Well, also too, it's just kind of weird because it's not like they don't have the issues already rewritten out already.
She's 10 years old. The character, she's 10 years old. So she's a character that's been 2015. A character debuted. So she.
But hold on, here's the thing too. It's not like you don't like. It takes a lot more to cancel an item than if they were planning on 10 and they have written through. They have written through. If 4 comes out this week, they have written through at least 6 to 8.
At least.
So yeah, but we all know that they don't necessarily have to release what they have written.
They don't. If
they don't.
If they don't like it, they could just say 5's it. I don't know.
It's a weird.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad enough to cancel. Like that's the thing I don't.
I actually thought it was good. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was.
I thought it was like a 6 of 10. It was, but you loved it,
and I loved it because it was bringing back all the old people, and it was more like the original Afro than it was the other bullshit.
It cut out a lot of the fat. It kind of Mark was right. It seemed like it was kind of going back to the roots a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
So it's a strange thing, no matter what.
It is a strange thing. I guess I don't know. I think you're reading too much into it. It's fucking Marvel.
Maybe the next couple of weeks, next week or two, we'll find out the fate of Dr. Afro. Hopefully, it's not canceled.
I'm just gonna laugh if next week they're like, "Oh yeah, we just forgot to put it in there."
Yeah, they probably are gonna be like, "Hey, by the way, just drop it in late." Yeah.
Hey, if you got that preview guide, it's an error preview guide. We'll make
no. The preview guide doesn't always cover everything. Shit pops up all the time that's not in the preview guide.
Or gets delayed, or
gets delayed, or gets pushed around and moved up. I mean, it's not. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll keep you posted. That's good. It's interesting news. Is that it, JJ?
That was it. Like I said, it's a slow week.
That is news. All right. Well, we talked a lot about that stuff. All right. Do we want to get into the comic thing?
I think I deserve an extra thank you for having to shift through news in general this week. Take out Star Wars. This was an awful week to shift through any news, Star Wars or not. So.
Yeah. All right. Let's play the game, and then we can get into the reading of the book.
Okay, JJ Filoni.
We got the book. We got the comic for the whole show.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right. Do we have an intro for this yet, or no?
No.
We still have an intro for this, huh? Okay. Okay. Sounds good. That's great.
I blame management.
All right. Should we give him something? No. All right, let's go.
Anything that works.
These are 30 days comics Lego sales. So it's gonna be comics and Legos. Is that what we got here?
Okay.
Wookie?
Yes.
All
Comics
right.
and Legos.
Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do it karaoke style. What's the first? What is this?
I think it's this.
So it's the library edition hardcover.
From 77.
It's even got the little library Dewey Decimal stickers on the side.
I got the library edition of the first Dr. Afra.
This is actually out of the library also, though.
Yeah.
I wonder, are these the actual? Is it missing a dust cover though? Or are these? I wonder if these are the.
I
actual covers.
don't know. A few of these have sold over the last few years, but not many.
Never seen those.
I don't know if like having the library stickers on there hurts or helps.
I think Ruben's closer than Sticks.
Yeah, I'll open it up. I'll say 360.
I'll say if you steal it from a library, it's got to be worth at least $500.
Does it come with a little slot with the card and everything?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking 500. Jerry
I was just about to say 500 too. That was my thing. 500. 480.
480, 500, 425.
I was waiting
All
for
right.
Dom to say 501.
Ooh. Yep. You steal something from the library, it's got to be worth something. 650.
Just wait till the library cops track you down when
Wait,
not returning that.
Like if you
book
watch
for-
Married with Children,
It's
you just
1977.
undo that book.
I know, right? It's probably still in some library someplace.
Oh,
You
yeah.
probably still find this somewhere.
Go to your downtown library.
Do
and
not steal
archive.
these from the libraries, guys, please. All right. Next up, 7778 Marvel Comic Star Wars. The Treasuries. I haven't.
And they're all
mentioned these
Whitman.
before.
They're all the Whitman variant.
Nice.
Mm.
One.
I think I have two of these in a Whitman, but I don't have the third in the Whitman. I don't think.
The third. All right.
Second.
JJ.
These are huge,
Mm-hmm.
They are big.
like size wise.
Yes.
I'm gonna say 150. I said it first, Ruben.
I think Jared's closer to it. What do you think, Wayseeker?
I'm gonna go 80. Or Jared did. I'll go 90.
I was going to go 80 myself too.
I can go 9. I'll go 90.
Go ahead, Dom.
$82.
Shit. I'm gonna go $65. 20, 40, 60. I'm gonna go 60. $62.
I don't know how sought after the Whitmans are compared to the not Whitmans. This type of thing.
175.
I don't know.
Oh, 74. I went
Yeah.
60. I should have gone 65. Who got this?
He's Jer Barrett.
Jerry at 80.
80.
36 for Sticks.
2 times in 20 seconds too late with 36.
Next up, we've got
Sticks' internet is always like 7 minutes behind, so I don't.
Star Wars Illustrated paperback comic 77.
Stan
Stan
Lee.
Lee first edition. What is this? I don't know
This
this.
is the thing that was like a
Pocket-sized
novel.
This is a novel.
Yeah,
But it's
but it's illustrated.
It's a comic novel, right?
I have one sitting
It's
around.
basically like it's like a thick graphic novel, but it's the
Yeah.
size of
Wait, if Wookie says he has it, $5. $5.
It's
No.
like it's a comic book. It's like the novel, The Empire Strikes Back edition, like the novel edition.
yeah, but it's smaller than that. It's like the size of a normal paperback.
There's actually
It's
five
like a
different
paperback
of these.
book.
No. The Empire Strikes Back had the same size as the novel too. They had that book too. Those
All
books.
right,
I'm thinking
what do you got on
like
this?
hardcover.
What do you got? 75,
Uh,
22.50, $20. Hey, what's up, Kev?
$55.
I'll go 15. Or Sticks went 15. I'll go 14.
You're an asshole.
I'll say 80.
19.
Oh, 19.
Yeah, man.
Hey, there you go.
And that's
Kev just
probably
walks in the
goes-
door.
They
Throwing out
routinely
the
go
full
for about
four.
$3.
Him and Jer Bear going at it, but he got it.
Yep.
There you go, Rome. Close, Rome. Close. All right, next up.
There you go.
Oh, man,
That's
we
the
see this
book.
all the time. Yeah,
Yep.
the paperback, Empire Strikes Back, first edition, 1980. Okay.
Double the price. I'm going to say 40.
35
No,
bucks.
I think it's closer to Dom. What do you got, Wayseeker?
I'll go $18.
I'm going to go, oh, he went $17.99. I'm going to go $17.98.
$1, Bob. $1.
The $1. What else do we got, guys? So we're at $17.98. $17.99, $14. What's our highest bid on this one?
I said
$30 for JJ. 30, $10.50 from the Jer Bear. $12 from Mr. Pickles. 25. All right. Let's see who's got it. Oh, shit. 71. Wow,
If
that's
you-
an offer.
If you're patient, you can find these cheaper though.
Yeah, that's it. That seems high.
I thought it was very high.
$75, I had, right?
What'd you say, Dom?
It's that.
What did I say? I said,
It's that Hoth on the cover, man. Everybody likes
did I
the,
say 75?
the Hoth.
Did
cover.
you? Okay. Dom said
Did I?
75. Wow.
They say, I don't know if I can't
I think you said 35.
Pickle, I thought you hit it, Pickle. I thought you hit it, Pickles. I don't know. Oh, here we go. These are cool.
Ooh, these are cool.
Vintage comic book, Marvel,
Bagged
Star
still.
Wars, Return of the Jedi, sealed poly, bag.
Even though they're
setting.
polybag, though, maybe it's the polybag. They look like they're in awful shape.
No,
They do.
no, they are in awful shape when they're in these polys.
They
These
look
polys
like they
suck.
got washed in the machine.
Yeah,
If it makes you feel better, Marco, I have this too.
you do. So it's not gonna be.
I have these in the poly bag. Yeah.
I feel like I
So,
see Return of the Jedi of this. Not
$250.
super.
No.
$82.
35.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 35 is closer. I think 57,
$65.
82, 65.
I'm gonna say $80 because I think Dom saw the Slave Leia cover and bid a little bit extra.
They
Not
are
bad.
cool.
Yeah.
$20. Jer might not be that bad off. 37. Did anybody guess 40?
I don't think so.
No. Mm-mm.
Does anyone know who did the covers on these?
Nope.
Yeah, can't.
Was it
Was
Infantino?
it Camo?
Oh,
He did a lot of the covers. It's Sienkiewicz.
maybe.
Oh, it's Sienkiewicz. 67 sounds good. 37 sounds good. Did I go with 40? I went with 40, right?
You went 40.
Mhm.
Huh?
All right, let's see what we got. $50. Holy shit. 50.
Sticks stick
Seven
beats you by
sticks.
$3.
Yes, sticks. Yeah. Damn. That's not a bad deal. That's kind of cool for that. I like this price tag. So where do they buy that shit? Big
I remember.
Lots?
I think the polybag ones are also the Canadian price variance for some
KB
reason.
Toys, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. That might be. You might be right with the price variance also. No,
I
it
know
was
Rhino
Walmart.
Riders.
Wow, it was Walmart. 50 cents. They got it for 50 cents, man.
Back in the day, man. Back in the day.
That's a ROI. It's pretty solid.
Yep.
Oh boy, Jax. 90. Oh, I talked
Ooh,
about this
double
last
cover.
week. Hold on.
Cover.
This is what double cover.
Double cover. That 90's.
You know the double cover.
What they give the second cover? Don't they? Do they
Both
still
are
do-
9-0.
Both are 9-0 for some reason.
Both are 9.
Unusual.
There was a double cover for Boba Fett and went to $4,000. So
I'm not
Yeah, but this is
surprised.
Jackson.
Jackson.
It's a 9-0. I'm giving it 350. 350.
Yeah. I'm going to go
225.
5 and a quarter.
$225.
Wait a second, what'd you
350.
say?
5 and a quarter.
5 and a quarter.
I mean, a 9-0.
Yeah, but how often you get double cover? I think somebody's going to just buy it for the double
Yeah,
cover.
I think he might be
Yeah.
right.
Said $250. So I got that. So
280. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 175.
No, whoa, no, you're not, because Kevin said it.
Oh, I will say 160.
Sticks is doing what? See what Sticks did. Sticks heard the answer Wayseeker gave. I'm gonna let you know. Wookie sold on this one because he goes, Wayseeker, what did you say? Because he knows he's close to the price.
Don't they? Okay, remind me. Double cover grades normally take the higher of the two. Is
They
that
do.
correct?
No,
Yeah.
you take the lower on the outside.
The lower. Okay, the lower of the two then.
Because it's usually the outside gray cover. 150. Oh, he threw us all through it. Who got that?
Nice.
I said
Who got it?
165
Oh, all right.
after kicking.
65. Good.
I adjusted
Maybe
down.
they were closer than I thought. All right. Okay, now this I know is expensive because this one 9/8. These guys love collecting this. Now I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go 375 on this. 375.
I'll say $415.
Just to clarify before everybody throws their guesses out, this is one of actually the rarest as far as number of published books. So
Yeah, but this one's not.
from the original one.
This one's gone down quite a bit.
Well, what did I say 350? I mean, it's still reasonably cheap.
I think 350 is a
Yeah,
good.
maybe.
420. 650, 420.
I
It's
said
an auction.
$415. So I don't know why. Who said 420?
Is auction.
Wait, you said that?
I haven't
No,
said it yet.
Kevin said 420.
I'm gonna
Dear Mary's
say
about 170.
gonna say 270.
What'd you say, Marco?
What did I say? 350, 315, somewhere 350. I guess I'll go 350. I like 350.
I'll go 309.
I look at Sticks. Sticks is coming for my head at 278.
I should have gone 315. All right, boys. Let's see what we got. Whoa!
Ooh,
Holy shit! Pickles!
That's a good
Pickles!
I think it's a real good price.
That's a really good price for that.
That's a very good price. Pickles got it. Oh, this shit. All right.
The whole run,
Ewoks,
baby.
1 through 4.
The
Is
whole
it
run.
9-4 for number? Is that for number 2?
Why did
No,
you
it's
break
number-
number 10?
Man,
Yeah,
it's the one.
You
with
get a
Marvel.
full run.
It's the one
Oh,
with
it's
the
the,
Marvel.
it's the okay. It's the
Yeah,
Marvel. anniversary.
Oh,
I see.
so they did the Marvel anniversary thing. Okay, yeah. So number 10 is a CGC 9-4. It's a full run of book, including 2 newsstands. Number 2 is a newsstand.
Wait, when did this
I
get
have
published?
had
Aren't they all-
this collection for I've had this collection for 20 plus years. I sent in 10. They came back 9-4. Most appear to be VF, NM, or better. Why would you send one? Why would you send that in?
The anniversary
I guess
is
because-
It's hard to find.
it's the
It's
anniversary.
the hardest one to find.
Yeah.
The hardest one to find, but it's not
I'll
that
go
hard.
200.
Yeah, I think you're about right. I'm at 175.
195.
Like first off, I question the very fine Tenier Mint if he's grading a copy
I do
that's
too.
9.4.
Yeah. 'Cause he said that into it. 470 on God. I don't think so.
I'm just gonna go 200 flat. Did somebody say 200?
I said 200.
Oh, well, I'll go 220 then.
250.
Woo!
Well,
One bid.
Squeaker.
Yeah, squeaked it in between you and him. It was not 470 on God. One bid too. That's lame. All right. Oh, what is this?
First Derringer.
Oh.
Newsy.
A
No,
newsy.
that's what I'm asking.
This is an
Is that
auction.
smudge on
Could
the
be.
news?
Yeah, that's a smudge.
Yeah, that looks like boxing almost or something.
Oh, that does
Actually,
look like
though,
mold.
Newsstands for
$50.
these are always kind of beat for the Dark Horse stuff.
50
And it was
bucks.
not labeled the newsstand.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
In auction,
for
$10.
$4.99.
$10.
I said 50
$10.
bucks.
$10.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that maybe somebody saw it, but just one person, and say $15.
What do you got, Dom?
I said, what did I say? 40 bucks.
Got 10. $24.99, $29.99. People are putting 99 cents in here. This is hilarious.
$4.99.
I don't think you're wrong. What did I say? $10? I might have
You said-
overshot it.
You said
$4.18 with free shipping.
In a plain white envelope.
And plain white envelope. There you go, Mr. Pickle.
probably right.
Dude, look what we're doing here. We're all going in between.
I put this in here for Dom.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He won't be if it's
Cav, you got
$4.
anything? Rome, you got anything? Rome and Cav, where you go? All right, let's hit it.
Hey,
Nick,
Hey, not far.
What'd you have, Waysinger?
$4.99.
Yeah, you got
$4.99.
$5, yeah. $5.40.
Rome came in
Oh, no.
Bro came in after the fact.
No, he didn't. He came in. He came in as up.
No,
He's-
it was late. It was late.
He got
That's
it.
all right.
He got it. Rome, he or she got it.
It's fine.
They
That
got it.
book could have been a freaking 100% mint, corner to corner. That little mold out there messed up that book big time.
You can't flocking isn't.
I know. That's crazy.
I guarantee you too. If there was a spot on the newsstand thing, there was also probably ticks.
All
and
right.
everything
So
else.
this one
Yep.
is the
Ooh.
cheapest of these.
I have not seen this book.
Auction.
I
I'll
had
start
this.
this one off at 60.
Ooh.
I'll say 75.
What's their free
free shipping?
75 bucks.
Okay, she. Sorry. Thank you.
It looks
Thank you,
good
Jeremy.
though. It looks.
Did they make all these in a hardcover?
This is the hardcover.
Do they have all? Are they all in a
Yeah.
hardcover?
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
hardcovers.
I'm gonna go $49.99. Fuck you, people.
There you go.
That's could be an
Uh,
auction.
That's it.
I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna say $25.
Ooh. Oh my God, steel. That looks in good shape. And they did proper backgrounding. I mean, I know they should use something a little bit more silky than that, not use that.
Oh, is that their hand? What's on the
It is their
left-hand
hand
side?
back
It is
there.
a hand. That's a downer. You shouldn't put your hand in there. You're right.
It's fine. It's hardcover. Nobody cares,
Yeah, but nobody wants to see their hand. Dude, look at the chat. Look at the chat.
dude.
Look at the
There.
chat. Look at what's going on here. Look what's going on here.
Tax free Utah.
Tax for Utah, $24. Okay.
Got those liquor laws.
What are we waiting on? We're waiting on Kev. All right. Everybody's got a number in. Sticks, you can't do twice, man. You're throwing off our game, buddy.
Just because I said 20.
right.
$70.
$70.
Dang.
Right.
Wow.
That's high, yeah.
It's
You said
75.
60.
Yeah, good job, Dom. That seems right.
All right.
Nice.
Good job, Dom. Ooh.
Oh,
The second print, $125, $5.
No, that's
$5.
way too low. I bid on these.
$8.99.
Hold on. Dom, this is why it's cheap, because of this. That's why it's cheap. Anything
I've
that
been
Dom
bidding-
buys is dog shit.
I've been bidding on it. The unfortunate thing is the same guy's posting like 20 of these things a week.
Dom's like that one guy from Bronx Tale.
It is
The
a
price
good
goes down.
It's like pickle. It's like Pickle Party or something like
Mush.
that. That's selling all these copies. I don't know who it is. Mr. Pickle's cousin.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe not. Maybe $12 then.
I
$12.
think it's.
$12.
I think it's
No.
32.
I'm sticking with $8.99.
No, I'm sticking with my $5. Yeah.
I think about $61.
$61. You gotta be out your shit. It is not above ratio.
It is above
Over double ratio.
It's above ratio. 32.
Stick says
Wasting your-
99.
On God, it is not above ratio. There you go. USDA, no tariffs.
But what's it in rubles?
Yeah, I know, right? $99. Get the fuck out of here.
It sticks at 99.
52
Hey!
double ratio.
52.
I said $61.
Very good job,
Yeah.
Dom.
Another one.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
I can't believe people are paying $61 for this. Why?
What?
This is the.
Star Wars Hyperspace
I remember this thing,
Jetson
yeah.
annual. What did you say?
These were the ones you could only get at Celebration or online.
Yes. I remember
But I
that.
think they had a lot of them on.
I have.
Right.
I have. There's four of
It's
them.
all right,
There's four of
Pickles.
them. They're all
Part of the fun.
non-exclusives, and I have all four because you could buy them online.
Why you got Bucky O'Hare on the cover, man? Look like Bucky O'Hare.
$15?
The
To
adventure
buy
game.
it now, I'm gonna say
Did they take the
38.
best offer?
I'll say
$38.
$20. $20.
15.
it's a Magnolia cover. People like
$29.
What'd you say?
Jeremy might be right. 43. He might be right.
I had 38.
$250 from Kevin. Oh, I don't know if Kevin's behind or serious.
250. Whoa. I'll be selling mine.
Kev, I think he might be behind. Oh,
I did sell one of these way ticket when they came out.
I swear by
You
it.
did?
Yeah, I bought one for another guy, and he already had one, so I sold one.
Oh, shit!
that's right.
Oh my God! Pickle swore on it. He doesn't.
He just
suck
did the
that
Walmart
bad.
price and did the 88
Yeah,
cents.
yeah. He got it.
Hey, $20. He had to go for it. $5 more.
There you go. That's how the game's played. Good job, Pickles. Pickles just said he's like, I suck at this game, and then almost hits it to the dollar, dude. Jesus. Or to the penny.
Now they
Oh man, this is where I fall out of
Congratulations.
depth here.
Ooh, this is opened. All the pieces look there.
Is that the whole box, or did they just
It's
cut off the
Greedo.
front?
No, that's the.
I think it's
manual.
just like it doesn't look like the box.
Okay.
I think the Guido piece is the piece that everybody wanted, right?
So I just said, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks good.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with
It's open.
$135.
I'll do $215.
I have no frame of reference for this stuff, so I'm gonna say
It's an auction. What did you say,
100
Marco?
even.
I said
100
135. I said 130, and Ruben came in 125. So
I'll go
I'm gonna say 100
140.
even. I'm gonna go lower.
I'll
than
go
both.
140.
yeah, you can both suck my dick.
Sandwich him in there.
There's 10,000 people guessing, and there's not that big of a range.
There's like 12 of us guessing, not 10.
You gotta wedge him in, block him out like basketball on a rebound.
It's how it's going.
And then Sticks pulls this shit. Sticks
Yeah.
couldn't even get an answer right last week. Like, couldn't answer what he was supposed to. Oh, shit.
180.
180.
Popped at 180. Who had that high?
I had $215.
Okay.
I think
Sticks technically got it with his
Hicks is closer,
153.
153.
Bastard.
Yep, I agree. 33 bids. Look at that, man.
That's good.
All right, here you go. Slave
Oh,
one.
here you go.
Oh,
Last
down.
Wait,
Slave
does it say slave one or
Yeah,
does
it
it
does.
say
It
slave?
does.
Slave
Well,
one.
it says both. Oh no, this one says slave one.
This is the old one.
Slave one is the one that came out just before they changed all the freaking names. This is the last.
No. This was like two before that.
This is the last slave one.
Does that still have? Does that still have? Hold on. That's
Is
still
this
got
in
Christmas
box?
wrapping
Not
paper on it?
opened,
Oh, that box is smashed on that side.
but it's not opened, or is
Looks
it
like
open?
it's taped or something.
Wookie?
I don't think this was opened. Nah, the ones that weren't opened, I think it said not opened.
All right, 315. I'll do 315 on this.
Oh, it's more than that. If it's not open, it's gonna be 4 1/4.
Yeah, 560, 379.
4
What's
1/4.
race this? 242.
I think it goes a little bit low. I'm going to say 285.
I'm thinking. Did somebody say 4 1/4?
I did. Box
Kevin
me in.
says 700.
424.
4 1/4 and 1 penny.
Woof. 530, Jerry Bear.
30. Nice job, Jerry Bear.
Good job, Jerry Bear. Good job. Yeah, sticks boxes, everybody. Sticks. That's good. Nice. Oh, this fucker.
This is a cool one. It says complete.
Ours, the
with
ray
box.
carpet. 100% complete with box.
This one's been opened. You don't say that if it's.
Yeah, you wouldn't say that if it hadn't.
This one's definitely
It
been
doesn't
open.
matter. It's still fucking a sweet thing. Good
Mm.
job. 622.
I'll start. I'll say 360.
Damn, Double J. I was going to
Oh
say
man,
that.
this is hard.
Is that true? Kevin says it has no minifigs.
What doesn't?
I don't know. It said it doesn't have any minifigs.
It has minifig. It's complete with box.
Yeah.
No, he's saying the last one didn't have. Yes, it
Oh.
did. The last one.
Oh,
had
he's saying last one. Oh.
Last one had a carbonite Han and well,
Buy it now. I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
Boba Fett. The Boba Fett figure with the.
So I said.
What did I even say? Did I say
Oh,
320? What did I say?
I can't remember.
285.
I
285.
said
Yeah.
320.
260. 260.
You have 325, 28.
That might be right, dude. That 325, 28. I mean, this is all just like in the mix. Rome, she's in. The slave didn't look like it
I
did.
mean, the box does.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. They just didn't. It didn't just. You had to go to the side to see the figure thing on it. 316.66 cash.
What if it's Klarna?
318.99 credit. That makes
What if
sense.
it's Klarna, Mr. Pickles?
Yeah.
Paying for
What do we
All
got?
right. 239.
240.
240.
Two.
Was that Ruben? Ruben
I had 285. I feel like somebody was below me. Went through there.
No, I thought so too.
Maybe
Nope,
not.
you got it. All right, you got it. Sticks, but sticks is garbage right there with that
Yeah,
answer.
6.
Ooh.
It has minifigs, complete with box. This one's been opened. It's auctioned.
$550.
And there's another Boba Fett right there, too.
But no, but how many? Yeah, there's a lot of minifigs in this,
There are.
Yeah, there's a ton.
and it's got the green job. It's got the green Job of the Hut,
So
and
that box is a little bit wavy.
and you know what other figure this has in it?
Boba Fett.
Max Rebo. Oh, Leia.
So
This
Yes, Leia.
figure,
Yes. The last one before last.
3D
Leia.
fucking dirt.
What
Leia.
did you
I'll
say?
stick with my
JJ?
550. I said
550?
550.
Seems decent.
I think you're close to 600.
Yeah, 500. I'll say 500.
I'll go 400.
I'll go 5 1/4. 200 even. I think 5 1/4 because of the figs. Ooh, 282.
That's not bad.
Whoa.
You too.
Sticks.
Sticks at
That's a
299.
There
good
goes
price.
70 bids. They're getting at it, dude. Okay. Oh shit! This is the first Ahsoka,
Versus
and doesn't this have something else in it?
Ahsoka, and it has what's the
No, this doesn't.
droids?
This doesn't have
No.
much in it.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
It has a
Yeah,
droid.
Ahsoka's
Yeah, it's got
droid.
Buzz droid and
RX-7.
Ahsoka's droid
Yeah.
R70.
But the first Ahsoka is actually pretty hot. This is
Unopened, but it has a dent.
a dent.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, the last one had a gigantic wavy box side to it. So.
280.
Um,
I'll go with 280.
It has shelfware.
350, 315. Yeah.
That's a good price, Ruben. I think that's about where I was coming in. I'll go 325.
for me.
I'm gonna block
225.
Ruben in 325.
I'm gonna say 225.
I'm gonna go 335 and block you both in. 123. What do you got, Dom?
It's a 280. 280.
This is new in box, guys.
It's new in box. 300.
300.
Good job.
Good
Sticks.
job, Ruben.
Wait, I had 280.
No, that was Sticks' old one.
Wait,
No, it's same time number.
No, that was his old one.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
That was his
Yes, it
old one.
was. That was his old one.
I started with Rome at 350. This one did.
Yeah, because he did this. It started with Rome. Yeah, 350.
Oh, Sticks came in at 299.
Now he says
Now
299.
he came in at 299.
Yeah, right. After we already showed it. He
What?
didn't
I
get
said 280 was 280.
Incomplete pass.
Was it 20,
Doesn't
315?
count.
280. 280. I mean, yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
Ruben
you got
got
280 on it. Yeah. Dom got it. 280.
Is it? Yeah.
This will be delay a game.
Cat. Oh.
This is a cool one.
Ooh.
Good one too.
This is
This
a cool
is
one.
slick.
It is.
And went to auction. This is new in box, sealed.
Oh,
Oof.
Ooh, yes,
Ooh.
special edition too.
Woof.
Woo.
625.
I think
Nailed it.
Special edition. What was special? Do you remember what was special? I don't
$700.
remember.
$700.
Was this like a convention thing?
I think y'all are way too high.
No, not on this one. That Cat Bane was the
I'm
fucking-
feeling more around like Styx's
Everybody love that
350
shit.
price there. I'll
I think
say
Sticks is high.
This is sealed, never opened, guys.
I know.
I'll say 4. I'll go the classic number 420.
300 pieces though. It's small.
420.
But you know what? The
Not
Cat
that,
Bane.
it's the
The
minifigures.
minifig Cat Bane. Remember the fake Cat Bane? Remember the fake Cat Bane they made? The Lego Cat
I'm
Bane,
going
$800. The fake one.
Yeah.
I'm going the low. Nobody's below Dwayne, right? Or no, it's Pickles. I'll go 200.
Ruben, remember the fake Cat Bane? They had the bogus one. They had the bootleg one, and they set almost $700.
That Mr. Pickles. Man, I should have went
Mr.
lower.
Pickles hit it. Wow.
Should've went
that's
lower.
cheap as shit.
Thought you all
That
were
would
too
be
high.
huge.
Oh, actually, Jer Bear got it.
Jared Bear came in, sniped.
Jer Bear
second.
sniped it just like an auction. 142. Jer Bear got fight out. Mr. Pickles is going to be mad as fuck. Dude, there's never been a screw over like that. That is just treacherous, dude. Oh, I
this is
have this.
cool. This is cool.
I actually have it like right up there.
You have it
Right there.
unopened?
Unopened. Yeah, I got it for a gift and never opened it. Believe it or not, something I didn't open. I'm gonna say $150 though. 550?
It's 1,000 pieces. It probably cost that to come out almost.
No, it was only 100 and some bucks.
Really?
My kids bought it for me for Christmas.
182.
500. My bad. Okay, you got it. Whatever. It's 480 0.01 is Mr. Pickles' good.
I'll go. Okay, I'll trust you. I'll go just below Dom then. I'll go 170.
Well, I wouldn't trust me. I'm just saying. I think that's the starting price for this is 150. It's retired now, but should have bought two. I knew I should have bought two of these fucking things. Oh no, there we go.
Hey.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Yeah,
That one got Rome.
listen to it.
Rome got it.
Where'd Rome get?
210.
Nice.
Sticks.
You can't do that.
You can't do
Sticks.
that.
Sticks.
Sticks came in
211. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, still very affordable. I think people were buying multiple. Oh. It was
Damn.
on.
This is gonna be.
It was
This is
on
gonna
the
be a
thumbnail.
trickery, one way or the
Good job,
other.
Rome. Good job.
This is the last thing of the night.
Damn, Wookie.
$800.
Sticks in blood.
You know what? I think, $800. I don't think it's that much.
$800? Who said $800?
I did.
You
And this was best offer accepted.
know what? All right, $645. There you go.
12?
We saw one last week that went for $1,400.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go 12.99.99. So $1,299.99.
Mr. Pickles says $25.
Mr. Pickles is fucking wrong.
the hell is Mr. Pickles? He came out of nowhere, Mr. Pickles.
No, I love Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles is a rock star, but he's wrong as shit. I've never seen some more wrong shit than I've ever seen on that. $90 bucks. You got us gassed up, Waysinger. Mr. Pickles won this bitch.
What the frig, man?
Did one of these really go for $1,400?
What?
One went for $1,400 recently?
No, the Dallo one, the one we covered last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say a different one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat shit. You're right. I can eat all kinds of shit on that one. Holy crap. Oh my god.
Yo, you sure
and nice response too. Listen, by the way, Mr. Pickles, this is what I'm talking about. We don't get a lot of grown adults in this. Lots of times we try to joke around people in the chat. They just say the wildest shit all the time.
Hey, Marco,
Mr. Pickles is a real one.
You sure, hey, Marco, you sure Mr. Pickles is not Bruce in disguise? Freaking trying to mock me, Pickles and shit? Come on, man.
It's not him. He would not say, I'm playing the odds, boys. He don't talk like that. He also wouldn't say eat shit. He don't joke like that. He don't joke like that.
I'm just saying, but that's kind of ironic as you guys talk about Pickles. Oh, you got a Mr. Pickles.
I don't talk. Pause.
Come on,
I did not
man.
talk about that. That is you. No.
I know who that is, Dom. It's nothing related to you.
Okay. I'm just saying. It's kind of funny with the that he pops up.
No,
that happens,
just shout out Mr. Pickles. Shout out Mr. Pickles for being an adult and knowing how to talk to people. Shout out all that stuff. Good for you.
Suggestions for next week?
We should skip it next week and do something else because this is a fun game, but we should skip it.
No, we shouldn't because it's the only content we have on this thing.
I know, but
let's do some statues.
You try making content every week.
Yeah.
I'll look for statues. That works.
Yeah, do some statues.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. I'll give you a couple other things too. I just don't want to tell everybody because I don't want to look it up. All right.
Dom always wants to do foreigns. We could challenge Dom with
we
foreigns.
could do some foreigns. Yep.
Foreign figures and comics.
Or price variants or something like that. That'd be
Canadian price variants. I like that.
Chimere doesn't count. Oh yeah, he might have some figures and shit. See, Chimere
does that black shirt?
Yo, that black shirt is sold out everywhere.
All right, do the readings here. I got to run real quickly. I'll be right back. Hopefully, we get Wayseeker.
I didn't watch.
We'll have to command it for me here. All right, so I've changed our thing. This is not the Rebuild the Galaxy review, which will come shortly after this probably. But I decided to do my own Rebuild of the Galaxy last week, where I parodied a classic Star Wars comic that was just genuinely great. So I'm going to do it again this week with a classic tale, a crossover, no less. Hit the next screen for me, would you? So this is Star Wars Tales number 19. The story, if you're unfamiliar with Star Wars Tales, it's an anthology series. It had I don't know how many, like 6 stories in a book.
4.
Usually
4.
So it had a lot of stories in one book. They were usually like, I don't know, 10 pages or so a piece.
Oh shit!
Sometimes a little bit longer. Sometimes this is Into the Great Unknown. As you can see on the photo cover here, it was the Han Solo story you thought you would never see. That's what they're previewing in this book. So, next slide.
The best part, JJ, I was telling my wife about this story today, and then you put this in there.
Oh, really?
So
we start off a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and Han says, "Yeah, I know that's a totally original opening." Him and Chewie are being pursued by TIE fighters. He says, "Let's jump to hyperspace." And then he asks Chewie, "What do you mean you don't put any coordinates in?" We go later. They flash into some galaxy. Again, the ship is disabled. Wow, that's real original. Hey, look, there's a yellow sun. Do you think they have Superman here? And then we get the comment of, "Hey, that looks like a really familiar planet with maybe it has a space station or something there," which was actually a real line, by the way. He said, Chewie goes, "Ah," and Han says, "How would I know if they have blue milk on the blue planet?" We flash to them crash landing in a forest. Han's like, "Wow, it looks like indoor. Hopefully there's no Ewoks." Then he jumps across the long thing and makes fun of Prince of Persia because that's what he looks like. The next page, all of a sudden, they're attacked by these strange people. And Han says, "Look out, it's the Cleveland Guardians." And Uri says, "Ah!" And Han says, "You can't call them that anymore, Chewie." Well, it turns out Chewie kills a bunch of them. And then Han has a bunch of stuff sticking in him, which is arrows. And he says, "Oh man, this is just like Lord of the Rings. Hey, do you think Boromir lived through that?"
Definitely.
And then he says, "Make sure to tell Leia I know for me." And also he says, "Hey, I bet that High Republic Wookiee would have saved me if we were in it." Of course, Han dies. She goes, "Ah!" And then the Cleveland Guardians overhear him. One says, "It sounds like that was a Sasquatch," and the other guy says, "I told you to quit making up words." Then flash forward a whole 126 years. Why exactly 126 years? No one knows, but exactly 126 years later, a man with a hat and a coat and a whip is tracking with a guide through the woods, and also an Asian kid. And the guide says, "The Sasquatch tracks go this way." He says, "It is weird that these Sasquatch tracks exactly 126 years later. How does that work out?" Man in the Hat says, "Good question, he who is tall." And Man in the Hat says, or he says back to him, "Once again, I keep telling you my name is Jeff."
Yeah.
And then they look up, they see this thing that looks weird. He's like, "Oh, look, we're a spacecraft. Time for me to exit the story as the guide, because apparently I have no role in the rest of this thing for the next 6 pages." And then you get all of a sudden the Asian kid says something, and you get to insert Lucas stereotype accent there. The Man in the Hat says something back. He says, "I'm not at all stunned to be in this weird UFO thing. This is the 1930s. You think this happens all the time, right?" And also, this guy's dental structure looks real familiar as they come upon a skeleton. And then he's like, "Man, this death was worse than the Last Jedi."
Damn.
Short Round asks him, "Shouldn't we do something?" And no, Short Round, we shouldn't do anything. It's best that the fans remember him as the guy that shot first. Then we get one panel of Chewie looking at them, and turns out he died of starvation and boredom 4 years later. In big shock, it was Earth all along.
Such a classic.
Yeah.
Such a classic.
Did Chewie die in the comic? I didn't remember that.
No. It ends right there where it shows Chewie.
He looks like he's lost about 600 pounds, though, in that picture.
Yeah, he does look disheveled.
Yeah, I get it.
So, yeah. That was this classic story known as the Into the Great Unknown, where they crossed over Indiana Jones and Star Wars. So
there you go.
If you're familiar, if those two cross paths, now you know. What do you guys think of the story? Which was better, my version or the original?
Your version.
Your version. You put some comedy into it. But you know what? It's actually interesting because R2D2 and 330 picture was in Indiana Jones on the wall. On when Indiana Jones went inside in the temple, there was something on the wall of C3PO and R2D2. So Star Wars has crossed over with Indiana Jones in the movies.
In the hieroglyphs or whatever.
You think I would have skipped over several pages of that, but I really didn't.
No, it was it.
I think I skipped over about 4
pages.
You
know, I'm very surprised. They do have a T-shirt when Indiana Jones is going into a room and he sees Han in the carbonite, and instead they have a T-shirt that's made like that. So you have that crossover. Hey.
But so many things happen out of nowhere in this 10-page comic. It's like, oh, hey, Indians just show up in the middle of the forest.
Well, Native Americans. It was Native Americans.
Yeah.
It's Northern California, man.
Yeah.
The Miwok.
Oh, you went through your thing.
No, it has nothing to do with Star Wars, but Tom Holland got seriously injured on the set of Spider-Man 4. Head injury doing a stunt. They have to suspend Spider-Man 4.
Was it like the guy in the Broadway play?
I don't know.
I don't know how you make an ET sequel at this point, but yeah, they never have.
You could
we got one last thing. One last thing first. I put some slides. We don't have to talk about them all. We can just things to scroll through as we talk about.
How many episodes is this again, basically?
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
It is 4.
You asked him if he watches it after he asks how many episodes it is. What the fuck do you think? You think he watched it?
It's dumb. He might have just put it on.
Did you watch this thing that you clipped together slides for?
So this is season 2, but they don't call it season 2. It's a whole new thing on Disney.
Yeah, that really confused my kids.
It really confused me too.
Yeah.
I will be honest. My kid watched 10 minutes and was like, "I'm done." So that was what my kid did, and she's like, "Can we watch Freemaker instead?" So that's what we did for that one.
Freemaker would have been better.
And you said no.
They
you will watch
season
this
1
like
at Celebration the whole time. So
yeah,
you'll like this.
So if you remember, it picked up. The galaxy gets all messed up again at the end of season 1, and now we're here back. You got what's his name? It's Sig and Dev, right? Or not Dev? What's his name? Div.
Doesn't matter. Div, yes, Civ and Div.
He's
That
on
doesn't look like
Dathomir instead of you got Ventress here as a light sister now, and so they come.
It's current Ventress.
Yeah, current Ventress is a light sister, so you got that coming on there.
I don't think you have to explain all this. They do show Grogu. People thought that
you
was
got
cute.
Grogu with the Landalorian comes in here. You got the Carbonite stuff for Dom. What else could you want?
I thought that was kind of fun, but
yeah, great. They show up and you get the best character of all time. You got Nubs,
Dark Nubs,
all the grades in here.
Is that Rose Tico?
Yes,
Rose.
Darth Rose Tico.
Darth Rose.
That's where they think that's where they have him ranked. Hammerhead is about the same quality of person that they have ranked Nubs with.
Oh my god, and I love Hammerhead. It's one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars Cantina. Damn it!
Not helping your case, Don.
No.
All right.
He's still a better character than Nubs.
What did you like about the Hammerhead?
Like growing up when the Cantina is just the
he likes the aliens. What of it?
Okay.
The aliens. I had that figure. I played the shit out of that figure. Playing with that.
Then they ruined it for him in Book of Boba Fett.
But it's just the character, the Cantina. I love the Cantina scene.
I bet you that's what it. No, I was gonna say the same thing, Wookie, when he was done. It's not about that. He got the toy as a kid, so he loved the character because he had the toy as a kid.
Marco's breaking his own rule and eating on the show. Look at that.
I know, dude. Sorry, I tried to hit mute. It's been a long day. My bad.
They get to hang out, in your favorite trash compactor.
Yeah.
With the alien there. So you got that there. You get, the brothers reunite. They fight. And that brings in the big bad Solitus because
these names are fucking horrible, by the way.
Tear things down and build things.
My kids were like, "What's this guy's name? He looks cool as hell. He's got great lightsabers. His name is not good." I said, "You are correct, young man. His name."
Now this guy is actually this is the first time this guy appeared, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So
sounds like a GI Joe villain.
It is.
Right.
That was basically the first episode. So we can keep going through it. I don't know if you want to talk about anything else, but
I'll just say this. I was thinking about while I was watching them, and I'm kind of thinking and the kids are semi-enjoying them. They really are. They're good, but they're no free makers. And I think the problem with it is I look back, and the people who are doing the free makers, they're doing some other show. The two guys that are mainly in charge of free makers for years have been doing Disney properties in animation, similar to this, but Phoebus and Ferb's a couple of issues. They did. I looked at their whole thing. They did some Land stuff, whatever, just one off. They right now are doing some show, and they're 34 episodes into the show, so there's no way they're coming back. But they really need to get those guys and just let them do what they did in Free Makers, because this show had some references to Free Makers in it.
It did,
but it wasn't Free Makers. It definitely wasn't Free Makers.
No, it was fine. We'll keep going through here. There's this dark hole thing. I forget what they call it, but
the rift.
All of the
Winter
parts
Soldier
of Lego that you don't know what to do with goes into this new world or whatever. So
it's always the extra parts because every Lego has an extra part. Just
this is the spare part world.
Yeah, spare part world.
Yep, there they get sent to. That's where Solicitus has been for a long time. He sends them there.
Was it called the Emerge or something? I can't remember what it's called. You're right.
Yeah, you got Darth Maul singing Snow Fabulous to his Darth Maul theme song, which was probably one of the highlights of this episode. I thought that was great. He's there. He gets sucked into that worm thing too. In this area, you got your Jackson, which I know Dom's been pumped about. He makes a joke about nobody knows who I am. I'm a deep cut. I thought that was pretty good. But again,
they did. That's what I'm saying. They did some good stuff and did some Freemaker-esque references. It just wasn't enough to hang.
It wasn't enough.
That fucking. And by the way, the Gronk droid thing sucks.
Yeah, it did. Servo or something like that.
Yeah.
You got Big Chewie and you got Block Ahsoka in this world. What do you think of Big Chewie, Wookie?
It was okay. I mean, I'm not. This isn't normally what I would watch, but I didn't. You guys were doing it tonight, so I watched all 4 episodes this morning, and it was okay.
Yeah, it got better as the show got on. The first
It's
episode
also not really a way secret watch. It's not Young Jedi Adventures. So
No.
Yeah, they actually took a shit. They took a shit on the bricks thing too, which was kind of funny.
Yeah,
like there was a lot of like they toted the line. The one thing that made Freemakers good was like it was kind of like the old like Yoda series. Remember the old Lego Yoda series and everything else, where they would like shit on the fun. Like we got to be able to laugh at
very
ourselves.
meta.
Yeah, so I was kind of saying about Mr. Pickles the other day, knowing how to talk, where he's like, "Yo, eat shit." Like we have to be able to joke around like that, right? And they used to do that, and this is kind of getting back there for the first time.
This is kind of getting on that. Like this was really
wasn't there
stupid.
yet.
So we're gonna make it even more stupid with the Porgil, and you can jump in his mouth and travel faster that way. You got Revan and Obi-Wan. They were the big bads of the spare parts world. He's like, from your coat, I can tell you're an Old Republic. That line didn't really hit, but
no,
that was Revan's
pretty lame
line. You got a proposal. Greedo.
My kids found this hilarious.
Proposed to Leia.
They're like, that didn't happen. Greedo didn't propose to Leia. My son's like, it's kind of funny though. I was like, yeah, it's kind of funny though.
You got that in there. Then they all come. You got Jabba with a lightsaber. I thought that was kind of funny. Like he's one of the people you can never imagine.
I like how they give Darth Vader the Japanese samurai spear sword.
Yeah. Yep.
Mushati or whatever the thing's
called. And they come in and they save the day. They fly away. It always happens. And then they get out of the other world finally at the end of that episode. And they go back to the main world because of that. And then they try to have a vision or whatever. I just have some pictures here. You have the whole family together. They made a big deal about this thing on Naboo. I didn't think this part hit very well, but
I think it did because they kind of shit on the Skywalker thing. It was like, it's always about the Skywalker family. Here we go. They said that at one point. I was like, damn, bro, they're coming off of it.
Yeah. So,
but the problem is they made that joke before.
They have many times. So, but you had that. You had the Snoke pit instead of the Sarlacc pit.
That was funny as shit.
This is pretty cool.
Because they said they're like, who would do something like this? It's stupid. They're like, this character is stupid as hell. And I was like, oh man.
And there's several Snokes too, which is
it's way scary. I don't want to get thrown into a Snoke pit, I can tell you that much. Then you got them coming in to save the day, as you know they should. They're building ships. They got the BB-8 ship.
BB-8 B-Wing.
Yeah.
They did. So they made like 2 references to the building power, which is like a thing from the Freemakers.
Yeah,
that's
they
like
have the planet too.
Yeah. Yeah. The youngest Freemaker, that was like he was a builder Jedi or whatever. But whatever. Anyways, go ahead.
Builder. Yeah.
Horse builder, yeah.
Yep. They had this long going. This is probably, I think, one of the dumbest things. Jedi Bob's hatred of, the brother and how like he can't trust him and all that. They played that up way too long.
Yeah, the Jedi Bob stuff doesn't hit.
Yeah, for way too long. But whatever. You got some space battles that they finally sent him in there. You got, Darth Jar Jar with Darth Maul legs.
Yeah.
To free him. I that was kind of crazy.
That was good. Yeah, that's good. That's a good cut.
Yep. And then, you saw them, they had to just move the beam there for that. You get some fighting going on there, some decent lightsaber battles, some other battles. They get sent back into this dark world. They all got to work together to get out of it. It's Care Bears in Star Wars. I've kind of felt like this was.
You all gotta be friends.
Everybody's got to work together, good and bad. You can get out of this world. They shouldn't have gone back to this world twice, but whatever. They did. They did it.
It probably should have been 2 episodes.
Probably. You get a big battle.
That was kind of funny. The big battle was kind of funny.
Yeah. You got your favorite person here.
Neil.
You got nice lightsaber throw by Nubs there to smash him right in the face.
Give him his title, Darth Nubs. Come on.
Yeah, Darth Nubs.
You got big old K2 that's a giant that ultimately will get wrecked, but there's a fight in between there. I put some.
That was stupid, the build out thing.
Yeah, and you got Chewie comes in and kills K2. You get this new power where
Now, if you go in there, you just like disintegrate. So they have a big battle, and you have the force lightning, and they get sent into loneliness, and then they make up, and they're good. And at the end, you get the whole Rebels crew. So
You didn't see they did it
In
was
blocks.
the blocks shit. They did the whole Death Star thing. I thought was kind of funny.
the battle ball, yeah,
the battle ball. That was
they call it battle ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there were some good parts of it. I mean,
There was.
It wasn't
It just-
awful.
I think part of it for me was like it's really hard to strike lightning twice,
Yeah.
something like this. And the first one was good, like, but it's kind of like Tales of the Jedi and then Tales of the Empire. Like I thought Tales of the Empire was worse. Like, was it
I
all
don't
bad?
think it
No,
was
but
bad.
was it worse than the first one? Yes. So I don't know.
They make blockheads. It's a
That's-
terrible thing
that's
that
the
Lego
Lego
has.
you
They
can buy.
Yeah,
discontinue
yeah.
that shit.
It was a terrible
It's like-
line of Legos.
Yeah, just like that Wookiee. That actual the Chewbacca you see was actually that was a legit ass Lego line too, and it's not good. So, but yeah, I mean, I really just think they got to go back and get go back to what really worked. Go back and get the writers. They still do Disney projects.
Yep,
Just have them just pick up the free makers and run with it.
agreed.
Just have them do it.
Or just do a free maker special. Like if you're just gonna make it a special
Yeah.
of like a couple episodes, just do a free maker special.
I think you can get a whole season though. Like I think that would.
You
That would
could,
great.
but I don't think they want to. Like I think that ship sailed. But
Yeah, I mean they really killed that thing off, which kind of sucked. But wasn't there? But they did something after that.
They did.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I remember they did something else after it too.
It was like a one time.
they've done these for so long. Like I feel like that. Like I said, it's really hard to hit something twice because you got in the same vein. You also kind of have to include the holidays, but like the Halloween specials and stuff that were Lego. And,
Yeah. I don't know. I just think like they've hit with that. They've hit with the old Yoda stories, Yoda Chronicles, and the other droid one. Those were all very good. And then they put these filler ones in between, and you're just kind of like, you're missing it. Why can't we just like that's where I don't want new people. I want them to bring back those writers because they got it. You know what I mean? Like they actually got it. So
I think the hard part for this one too it was like Dom writing. It was just like cameo upon cameo upon cameo.
yeah.
And like if you don't know some of these obscure Star Wars stuff, it's kind of like what's going on for 5 minutes.
I think they also ruined it a little bit in the trailer. Like literally, I felt like every cameo that was in there, they told us it was going to be in there ahead of time. Which
Supposedly, Dom, there's a Mara Jade cameo in there too.
Yeah.
Where?
I didn't see it.
I've
I
just
didn't see
seen people on the interwebs that Dom follows that say there's Mara
They're
Jade.
full of
makes
shit.
appearance.
They're full of
But
shit.
my thing is like if you're going to have like
How many more
Cal
episodes now
Kestis
is?
show up, or if you're going to have like
That's it.
like
That's it.
don't telegraph it so much. Just have them show up. Like,
Yeah, agreed.
Have you guys heard of anything called the Ghost of and Molly McGee?
oh.
No.
Because that's whatever it is. It's been going since 2001. And Bill Motz and Rob Roth are the guys that did Freemakers, and they've been doing that show now forever. And it seems
Never
like
heard of it.
35 episodes. Yeah, me neither. But it's a Disney project, and all they do is work on Disney projects. So I mean, I just think like, just get them. Just
Maybe
get
they
'em
don't
back.
want to do Lucasfilm though. I mean, they did cancel their thing pretty harshly.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, and said they suck. Yeah, then that's true.
But
Yeah, fair. That's true.
it was fine. I mean, I would happy watching it, but it's not one of those where like some of the
Yeah.
Lego ones you want to watch over and over again. They're just
Put it
like,
this way, I'm glad, especially for review purposes of the show, I'm glad it was only 4 episodes and not like a season.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably never gonna go back and watch it again.
No.
But it's definitely better than their holiday special bullshit. That's for sure.
some of them.
I liked this. I liked the summer one was pretty good. I thought.
I liked a couple of them. The only one I didn't like was the Life Day one.
Yeah.
No,
The Major's
yeah,
Castle one was good with Vinay or whatever.
Yeah, the summer one was good. The things or the Halloween one was
Palpatine on
good.
Beach.
But the one that
I
wasn't
didn't
good was
know.
Life Day. We're like,
Yeah, the Life Day one was dumb.
I thought the summer one was kind of dumb. So
I watched the Life Day one. All right. The Halloween one with the Knights of Ren was good.
Mm-hmm.
those both were good.
But I hope they do something different. I mean, I think they ended the story in a way that where it's done. Like the first one they set up and like there needed to be a second season because of all of how it's set up.
Agree.
That. This one, there's nothing else that needs to happen. So move on to whatever next is.
Yeah,
I agree. I think so. Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. It's funny, but it's not. Yeah, I mean, we can move along now. After this,
When's Visions? Visions is next project. Did that
Basically,
come out?
October 29th, I think.
Yeah, near the end of
so.
October.
Yeah.
So about 4 weeks, a little over 4 weeks, maybe.
all right. Well, that's our new streamlined show. We got it in under 2, which is good. I think.
Yep.
So there we go. All right. Next week we'll have more great stuff for you. Anybody else got anything?
Hey, really quick, I just want to show you my brother got this for me, which was really
All right.
cool. He got me a water bottle, right?
Oh, that's cool.
He got the water bottle with Dom Tober, Old Man Fat, engraved in it.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Sticks.
Customizable.
he picked
Sticks,
it up.
did you pick up any of that Boba Fett
Whatever.
stuff for Dom this weekend?
What happened?
Sticks was supposed to pick up.
Oh,
some
oh,
stickers
it
for
Oh,
you.
yeah, and Six
on.
asked me about that stuff, so he asked me. I think he did. I got to give him like 20
The
bucks.
question is, wasn't it wasted because it was really after a light up water bottle or something?
I did. I still have it somewhere.
Do you still have
I
that?
don't think it
Does
lights
yours
up
light up,
anymore,
though,
though.
Dom? Does
I
yours?
think
No.
like the lighting up like lasted like 3 months, and that was it. So
The cool thing about this, I like the embroidery inside the metal itself, which is really cool.
you all gave me so much content.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ruben, we got to get these faster, at least till winter. Just tough.
Well, there's
So-
not a whole lot of stuff to cover either.
Yeah, not really a ton of stuff.
Well, as soon as things start dropping and there's more stuff like
We'll probably go longer.
yeah,
Yeah.
coming soon, probably towards the end of the year. There'll be more
Well, if
stuff.
somebody did a toy segment, they would go longer too. But.
I know. I'll dig up some toys next week.
In,
All right,
NYCC is 2 weeks. You're going, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
We should do a preview to show all of the great panels that you need to go to that you won't go
Yeah.
to.
Well, stand in line for
One
one
for the
person.
autograph line.
The whole fact is that
JJ will have to do. We'll stop by this next week.
I'll have no. I got
Oh.
press pass. My brother got me in, but the whole fact is they're doing the things now. I'm gonna probably wait online. There's a couple of things I do want to do. I know there's that Disney is gonna have for Lucasfilm animation. It's gonna be the animation thing. So we'll probably see a Darth Maul
right.
trailer. Definitely for
Who's-
the.
Whose autos you chasing this time, Dom?
I'm not really this time around getting any autos here. This time around,
This is
Well,
what I don't get about it. He'll
next-
buy all types of shit on the internet, which you'd figure like an auto on a book is going to be like pretty easy and cheap to do, and he could go and get a bunch of content. But he doesn't do it. Instead, he sits in line and wastes hours of his time to get autos from people, and some that he's already had. I don't get it.
well, there's some things I need. There's a couple of pieces that I do need autos. I'm trying to complete certain things.
Hey man, it's big
I'm
business.
telling you,
If-
you
if
are
they
going to
didn't-
get that purple loft cat. I'm telling you, we're going.
I don't
You should
want
do
that
that next
piece of
week.
shit.
Put
Yeah,
that in
That's
toys.
garbage, man. That's garbage.
You're going to buy
Right.
it. You're gonna be like,
Well,
this is
actually,
the coolest thing ever.
there's
They
3
want
pops that
these
are dropping next. I think in 2 weeks. It's deleted scene pops for Star Wars. Jabba the Hutt when he was the Scottish fat man and the freaking goddamn.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, in the-
Yeah,
All right,
you
well,
were-
let's not talk about it here. Let's just use it for content next week.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right. Send us home, Marco.
All right. Watch all the shit that's on the channel. And if you see BK, which you never will because he never leaves his house, put in his face. All right. That's it. That's all we got. See you later.
And Marco really sells Renovision.
Renovision's got good shit on it. I'm here.
Like, subscribe, do all those things. Check us out.
Yeah.
Check the
Yeah, Mr.
notifications
Pickles. Shout out
when-
Kevin.
when we come back. Check the notifications when we have new Star Wars content.
We're here. They're locked in.